If you have a back injury, walk hata kama ni incline on the treadmill, it keeps pushing blood there to keep the muscle warm and also just repair. It pushes the nutrition, the nutrition things that need to repair the area as well. Recovery helps with cardiovascular health as well. It helps with mental clarity. There's many things walks does, not just in fat loss, even just mental clarity, because it keeps you positive, it keeps you fresh, it keeps you sharp to also keep you going in your goal as well.
Someone is starting working out and they're not seeing any results.
Any results, yes.
What's the problem?
Tracking.
They are following everything they can.
No, they're not following everything. They're not following everything. Out of my experience, they're not. Everyone thinks they're following everything until you start writing everything down. Then you notice you're not following everything.
So you as a coach, as Alvin, if you give me a program, what are they supposed to do?
It's not all about the program. People forget. People put so much attention on the program, tunasahau the nutrition and cardiovascular protocol. The only part which I don't like about bodybuilding, mainly when it comes to competition part, are two things. Not even just competition, two things that are affected. Mainly psychology. Because when you're so much obsessed with how you look, it changes the psychology. It even can change your mentality or your relationship with food even. And also carrying low body fat for a long period of time, it messes up even a man's hormones. You almost experience what ladies experience in PMS.
If someone wants to step into powerlifting, as a small guy, with some advice, as a
small guy,
yes.
As a kukula, start tracking how many times are you going to a toilet. Kama ni once, haukuli.
How many times are you supposed to eat?
No, not to eat.
No,
use the toilet.
Toilet.
Yes. If you want to know that you're really eating, you'll go to a toilet more.
Let's say the example, how many times?
Me, I wake up. Naingia kwa choo, first thing. Aya, nakuja hapa gym. Tuna train, nimekula my first meal. In a few minutes, choo. Naanza ku warm up, choo. Actually, before this, twice. Mimi, hapa. Hiyo ni mara ngapi kwa siku tu? 3.
Yes.
Morning. I felt that was okay. So that means my 320 will go well.
Hey, it's another day and today I'm here with the big guy.
Small guy.
Small guy wapi?
Yeah.
Nyumba.
Same dogo. Jina ni kubwa lakini mwili ndogo. Niko salama wewe?
Niko poa.
Karibu dungeon hapa.
Asante. I have a question.
Yes.
If someone asks you,
yes,
who are you? And don't tell me about your hobby, don't tell me about your success, don't tell me about your region or where you grew up. Who is Alvin?
I'm a person who always strives to be better. That's it.
Okay.
Yes. Simple as that.
Okay. Alvin.
Yes.
Most people, they start gym.
Yes.
What the common mistake you see they make when they start? They want to step in kwa gym.
They want to do everything at the same time. Wanafanya vitu mob. They want to try this, that, kila kitu, which is not wrong, by the way. Okay. It helps them know what they love. Okay. But I would say anyone who wants to start the gym loves doing many things, which can end up confusing them. Okay. But in hindsight also, it helps them know how to do it. But then another thing is also, maybe others start without doing any research on exactly what their goal requires or without getting the right coach. Some people just start on their own, which is no problem. But if you're starting on your own, you have to make the right research that your goal requires. Okay. Yeah.
Well, the common mistake coach they make when someone stepping in the gym for the first time, what they do think, or what do you see?
The common mistake
coaches they make.
Coaches, yes. The first time they step in the gym.
No, or someone a new client.
Oh, a new client.
Yes.
Is getting them, just not asking them about their history in training, if they have had any medical issues, any what do they call them? Any diagnosis. They don't ask about the things to do with injuries, any past injuries, or even just understanding the goal. There's no that fast interview. Ni tu uko ready, unataka nyash ama nini, aya twende kazi, end of story. Lakini there are many factors that many questions that have to be asked before a coach now says, okay, so now I understand this client, now let us write down the plan properly.
What do you think? People, they start working out, then they stop. Let's say motivation azanga for a couple of like January, let's say January. I'm going new meet, new.
Yes.
Then ikifika mwezi wa pili wa tatu, they stop.
It's normal. Why? It's normal. Hata in business, it's very normal. You have a new business idea, you're very excited, umepata capital, umefanya marketing nini, alafu hardship starts. Unasema we, nidhani customers watafika. Then you get discouraged. But then you have to, we have to learn to move past the motivation. The motivation always will be at the beginning. It will not be katikati ama towards the end. So you have to plan for the entire process, not just the start. Everyone plans for the start, never the process. So the process is whereby you have to wake up, whether you want it or not, kufika hapa. So those are just things that people have to plan about. So in most cases, the easiest way a person can deal with that is to have the entire program planned out. Week 1, hardy week, whatever weeks they're doing. Because if you have that, it gives you something to look forward to. Come on a plan, you will now use your feelings. Yeah.
So people, they start working out, then they stop. Someone is start working out, then they're not seeing any results.
Any results, yes.
What's the problem?
Tracking.
They are following everything.
No, they're not following everything. They're not following everything. Out of my experience, they're not. Everyone thinks they're following everything until you start writing everything down. Then you notice you're not following everything.
So you as a coach, as Alvin, if you give me a program, what are they supposed to do?
It's not all about the program. People forget. People put so much attention on the program to nasahau the nutrition and cardiovascular protocol, because that carries a big bulk of a person, a big bulk of the results of the program. You see, program, anyone can do program. Hata ChatGPT utaeka program. No. Lakini if your goal is fat loss, trust me, and you say unafanya kila kitu, no, you're not doing everything. Because if you start tracking things, like if your goal really matters, let's look at these big companies, financial companies, any company, wako na a department called accounting.
Yes.
And in that accounting, if you're doing anything in business and you're like, shida iko wapi? Marketing wamesema, tumefanya hivi. Then now you go to accounting, you say, okay, this is where the money went, but you didn't get a return like that. Why do companies do that?
So they follow the track.
Exactly. The same thing has to be done with your body towards your goal. If you really want to achieve a certain goal, trust me, even me najua, if I want to get to a certain goal, lakini I'm like, sifiki hapo, hiyo ni uongo. You're not tracking how many steps you're taking. You're not tracking your food, because people say, oh, nakula vizuri. No. If you start tracking everything you're putting in your mouth, that's when you will notice, okay, hapa kuna shida.
So you mentioned about steps.
Yes.
Muhimu steps ni gani?
Ati?
Muhimu steps ni gani?
There's nothing like minimum. Minimum was just...
Umuhimu wake, what's the important?
The importance is it helps with recovery. It helps with fat loss. It helps with recovery, fat loss. Recovery in a way that it keeps your muscles active. Let's say if you have a back injury, and I tell people this: if you have a back injury, walk hata kama ni incline on the treadmill, it keeps pushing blood there to keep the muscle warm and also just repair. It pushes the nutrition, the nutrition things that need to repair the area as well. Recovery helps with cardiovascular health as well. It helps with mental clarity. There's many things walks does, not just in fat loss, even just mental clarity, because it keeps you positive, it keeps you fresh, it keeps you sharp to also keep you going in your goal as well.
So how many steps do I supposed to walk per?
Okay, on average, people just said, you know what, let's do 10,000 steps. But kusema tu kweli, 10,000 steps on most people's goals is just a big starter pack. In real sense, we are looking at, I would say minimum, to me, 12,000. But it should be like 14, 16,000 to 20,000 steps. And I can give you proof. You are the leanest when you're in your 20s. Ama ulikuwa in campo, ama kitu kama hiyo. Because you didn't have a car.
You used to walk a lot.
You didn't have money, ya Uber. After there was no Uber that time. Yes. You used to walk a lot. And you had a lot of fat loss. Exactly that.
So for someone who's starting walking, or for someone who wants to do weight loss, they're supposed to walk more.
Walk more, move more. Move more. At the same time, also track what you're eating.
What is the diet? So what are they supposed to do? Like
no, everyone is different, bro. You cannot say, shika hii diet, hii itafanya nini. Everyone is different. That I like going deeper into nutrition. What do you call it? Requirements for each client, because every human being is different depending on their career, depending on their work, depending on their stress levels. Like for ladies, depending on their hormones and how they react, depending on their insulin sensitivity. All those are small details that people don't pay attention to have a more precise approach to nutrition coaching. You see, it's different. So I cannot just say, what is the diet? Nakwambia fast. Some people will not do well with fasting. Actually, research shows that men do well with fasting more than ladies. So if a lady is always wanting to fast, may not be the best thing for her. You understand? So it's different. I cannot just say, this is the plan, do that. No. I can decide to go very advanced, and I can decide to start on a lower level than advanced. If I start very advanced, is of course starting with blood work. I will have to always start with blood work. Then from there, it will give me the inner details. I have to see the things you're deficient in, which vitamins are you deficient in. Some people have low blood iron or low blood count. Those things affect you even in working out as well. Yes, okay. You'll see a lady saying, oh, I am dizzy. But a trainer is like, where is skooma? It's not just skooma, bana. She's dizzy because her blood is low. Okay. Her low oxygen supply in her body. So she has to calm down. She needs longer rest. Umemweka hapo kwa cardio so much atakufa. You see, those are the small details that have to be done before you make a person's program.
So when you talk about nutrition,
yes,
nowadays we have a lot of coaches who would say, I can tell you about nutrition.
Yes.
But in a sense, they don't know about nutrition. If someone asks, what is nutrition for you?
Nutrition, just whatever you're putting in your food that nourishes your body.
Yes.
That is what nutrition is. That nourishes. The word is to nourish, that makes the body function in its best capability out of nutrients extracted from food. That is nutrition, literally. And it has to give the body what it actually needs. Yeah.
So when you give someone nutrition, do you unatoanga vitu zingine unaambia usikule?
It depends on what their blood work results have showed me.
Okay.
If they have done blood work. But normally I don't start with that usikule. We have to start teaching the client from their mind to understand why. So kama anapenda sweets on it, I'm not going to remove all the sweets, all the ice cream. I'll just start putting guidelines around it. Not rules, but guidelines. Kuseme, unapenda ice cream, and you mainly eat your ice cream during your cycle, like for the ladies, nini. So let us limit your ice cream to, let's say, 50 grams, ama to 100 grams, something of the sort. Then pole, as they start understanding and see how the body is changing, and also how the body is reacting to the nutrition plan, and how they're now adapting now better sweet things, like eating now more fruit, more vegetables, and having better vitamins, they will start craving that less.
Okay.
Yeah.
Most people, they diet, then they lose weight.
Yes.
But kidogo tu nakuja nasukia wasema,
because they started hard and they started very restrictive. You have to look at something that's more sustainable, whereby even if you go off a bit, it doesn't change your entire thing. And also because they've just dieted for a short time, so the body is in emergency mode. So when it gets the opportunity to, like you have cheated, so we start packing on. Exactly. So maybe it's you've dieted a short time, or you just went on a very drastic and sustainable nutrition plan.
Okay. How many times for a beginner they're supposed to work out per week?
3 to 4. 3 to 4 times. Not even beginner, even advanced lifters, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 to 4.
Yeah, 3 to 4. As long as you're not on things like steroids or anything that helps you recover very, very fast, trust me, 3 to 4. I personally train 4 to 5, depending. Okay. Yeah.
So how long is this? Like the first time in the gym?
Yes.
And my goal is there's a weight loss, there's a fat loss.
Yes.
No, hapo ndo watu wengi wanachanga.
I don't like to look at weight loss because there are very many. I even just posted about this yesterday. There are very many factors that affect weight loss that will make you think you're losing fat and yet it's not. Yes.
Okay.
For example, water.
Yes.
Ukikunywa maji 1 liter sahi, you have added 1 kilo.
1 liter of water.
Yes.
You've added 1 liter.
It's alternative to 1 kilo of water on your body weight.
Okay.
So imagine Umekunya saa hiyo, goal is to be let's say 85 kilos. Yes. Sasa uko 90. Yes. Alafu umekunywa, alafu you're like, mazee, naona tu naongeza weight, man. You see how that is a lie?
Yes.
That's number one. If you don't sleep well, your cortisol goes up. It is very hard for the body to burn fat and lose weight at that point. Because it's going to be in emergency mode. It's going to say, we are holding on to anything to survive. Because you're not resting well, you're not sleeping well, so it has to hold on to fat. Actually, the body holds on to fat to survive as well. So such stuff will affect. For a lady, their menstrual cycle will also affect. Whenever they're having their menses or whenever they're in the luteal stage, they can gain 3 to 5 kilos. Others up to 7 kilos in that phase. Alone. Yes, they do. Ladies have 2 weeks of nasikia poa, niko na abs, na 2 weeks of I'm bloated.
Yes.
You see, that also changes. That's why we don't look at weight. And also, unaweza kuwa 90 kilos sahi, unapiga tizi tu, umepiga tizi for 2-3 months, then after that, you're still the same weight, lakini you look leaner.
The same weight, but
yes,
you look leaner.
It's just body recomposition. You're still the same weight, but then you look leaner. That means you've subconsciously been eating at your maintenance calories, but because of the work you've been doing, the cardio you've been doing, the cardio protocol you've been doing has just been burning your fat alone. So fat which covers a larger surface area, like for example, if this is the fat and you gain 1 kilo of muscle, which takes long, by the way. So you see how this covers a big size. Exactly, yes. Bigger surface area. So when you lose this and you gain this, so you're thinner now. You're slimmer. Sindio? Yes. So it's just the same thing. So you eventually see, because most of my clients are ladies, they eventually see, actually, I don't care about that weight. Nasikia poa. I look better. My clothes fit better. In fact, I'm a size down. I'm a 2 sizes down. Niko sawa. Sina haja.
So when you get a new client, or when a client approach you, say,
yes,
Alvin, I want to lose weight.
Yes.
How do you? I
will start telling them exactly what I've said. I'll start telling them how weight is not what you should look at a lot. We shall just record it for the beginning and track it maybe monthly, no problem. But then I'll also look at their mind. How does this weight affect their psychology? Because, you know, fitness journey is also psychological.
Yes.
If you always look at yourself in the picture, leo abs iko, yes. Kesho they're bloated. Hii kitu hata utaki kupiga tizi. You see how it messes you up psychologically. That's why that's why I prefer strength training. The rest will come because it makes me focus on performance rather than just aesthetics. Aesthetics can get so drastic that it becomes, you have body dysmorphia. Many bodybuilders even have it, by the way. Yes, true. Chronic. Yes. They have it kibao. So I will rather show them why you shouldn't look at weight loss. It's good to start with, but if they are mentally strong to, like, whereby it doesn't affect them mentally, then you can keep recording that weight loss every day, then get the average weight weekly. So that you say, this week, this was your average weight. Next week, this was the average weight, like that. That's okay. But if a client is affected by seeing the weight shifts on the scale, then I would rather say, let's weigh monthly. So that it clears their mind. Then now we just focus on things like fat loss. So I will focus on pictures and then inches and how they feel in clothes. Okay,
if you could give me a plan or a meal plan for someone who is 90 kg, and I'm working 8 to 9. Oh, sorry, 8 to 5.
8 to 5,
yes. Okay. What can I supposed to do?
Again, everyone is different. The nature of job is different. Again, I told you the insulin sensitivity. Other people need more carbs. Other people need less carbs. Other people need a different type of carbs as well. Just because that's why I say you cannot just give me numbers. You're 90 kgs and you're 85. I mean, you need to get to 85 kgs. I have to first look at you as Hassan, your life. What kind of job do you have? How stressful is it? Do you have children? Do you have a partner? How many hours do you sleep? Because all those are things that affect your nini. Are you able to have steps during the day? Okay, you're not able to have those steps. So let's do this. Let's just make your steps 10 minutes after every time you eat. So that you 10 see.
Minutes.
Yes, just 10 minutes.
After you eat the meal?
Yes, after you eat your meal, just have 10 minutes. Hata kama uko tu kwa simu. 10 minutes.
Just walk.
Yeah, just walk around the office kama unatembea. You see, those are the different things. I have to look at your lifestyle, because when you're looking at this fitness journey, it's a whole lifestyle change. So I have to first look at your current lifestyle and now create a plan to change your lifestyle or fit this fitness journey into your lifestyle and make it the prominent feature that affects everything else. Because people are, me niko job 8 to 5. Yes. So it's fitness that I do a favor. After I've done a favor, nimekuja gym leo. Yes. Instead, it should be your priority. I either start the gym, or and the day will end with the gym, or come afternoon and I say this time is blocked. Sasa until my clients right now say on their calendar, wameandika gym time, wameblock. Now I'm like, oh nice, the lifestyle sasa is changing. When they miss wanasikia vibaya, I'm like, good. Those are now pointers of me as a coach. I'm like, this client now is getting mature and better and getting the the benefits of this. They even stop looking at it in terms of just weight loss, just vanity, and now mental clarity, such stuff. It actually controls their stress levels. It balances their hormones as well. I have an admin upper. Ever since she started training, homa hashiki. Oh, wow. Lakini before, alikuwa na homa throughout the year. Those are different benefits. So to her, that is very important. Yes. Sayata I don't care about my body weight. No. Sishiki homa. Yes. Wacha tu nipige tizi. Those things are the different things. So whenever you come into a plan, there is no cookie cutter at he plan it up. Work for you, work for him. No. Me as a coach and as excellent as I love doing my job, I do not like, I have to customize, like deep customize to get the results that you want to get. So your job as a coach is to try to teach this person, yes, how to do fitness as a lifestyle, yes, and also nutrition. And nutrition as a lifestyle, and even do it without me there. Oh. Eventually. That's when you become a very, very good coach. Okay. Yes. If you could give your young self 20 years back, ungempatia advice gani? Advice is keep on researching, keep on reading, and do not hold on to the studies of 20 years ago, because it keeps updating. So either way, keep researching, keep reading, keep learning. Okay. Keep learning. That's the best advice I can give any new coach or my old self. Okay. And I've been doing that either way. So, yeah. Most people, they come to the gym, they say, Alvin, I want to lose my stomach. Yes. Start lose party out in there. Yeah, so how do you handle that? How I handle that is telling them, number one, you're not going to just say, I'm going to do sit-ups and this fat here is going to disappear. It's not going to work like that. We want a whole full body transformation and change. So unless it's things to do with like bicep, Alvin ataka tu bicep, unaweza grow nini. Yeah, that one you can do. But when you say, I just want to lose here, no. First of all, I'll even shift their mind. It's not even that belly that is an issue. It is you have low muscle mass as well. That's another thing. Most people in this world just have low muscle mass. Because if they have more muscle, they will easily burn the fat. What is the importance of muscle? Muscle mass is a metabolic tissue. It controls, what do you call it? Like how it controls how blood sugar is handled in the body, things like that. It controls, like, there's a nice experiment I saw online. How more muscle helps with blood sugar. So for example, if unajua hizi sponge ya kuosha plates. Yes. So we had one that is low muscle, iko tu moja, si ndio? Alafu mwage coke, it will soak in that coke. Lakini these are two sponges ya kuosha nini, unaeka mbili, so that is more muscle mass. You pour the same amount of coke and you press it. It sucks all of it. Yes. You understand? That is what more muscle mass helps us in. It supports the joints. It helps you stay upright. That's why you see our shoshos, because they have now less muscle mass. They now change. And now you're here like this also. And also because of less movement, your joints are also locked. No mobility, no nothing. You understand? So movement is key. Quality movement. I even stop saying movement is key. Say quality movement is key. Yes. Okay. So muscle mass is our longevity tissue that you have to have for a long life. If you want to stay as upright as you are right now, when you're 60s, yes, endelea tu kupiga tizi. You have no choice.
You have no choice.
You have no choice.
That's the only choice you
na
have.
Ni kubeba chuma by then. It's muscle.
So hapo kwa kubeba chuma is between cardio
Yes.
and weightlifting.
Yes.
Which one do you recommend for your client?
Weightlifting 1000%.
Why?
Because it's just like a long-term investment. Cardio utachoma hapo, itaisha hapo. End of story. Itaisha hapo.
No sweat?
Yeah. Well, sweat is not fat burning. Who said that? Sweat is just your body releasing heat. End of story. That is the process.
What?
Yes. Simple as that.
So people they say nikisweat leo nimefanya kazi.
When you're working out, your body is heating up, and so it has to regulate itself, and so you sweat. End of story. It doesn't mean, hey, leo nimefanya tizi maze, nimechoma. Nothing. Actually, it's a bad thing. I was even talking to my online client. Actual working out, actual lifting weights. You can even have a better quality of training without even sweating than that who is on spin back and dancing Lingala on it and all that for hours.
When you find most people they say I don't wanawake sana sana.
Yes.
I don't look like a man. Sitaki kama mwanamke.
No, that's a lie because they don't have testosterone, enough testosterone, number one. Let's just start with that. Testosterone level iko chini. That's a woman. Secondly, you have more hormone, your hormones affect you more than a man. That's level number 2. Sindio?
Yes.
Now, you have to work twice as hard.
Twice?
Yes, twice. Women have to work twice as hard to just gain muscle mass. How many women have I trained here who I started with them a year ago, and they've really made good progress. Their husband now eventually joins, shika results in 3 months.
Testosterone.
Yes, we have testosterone on our side.
So those men say wanakongana sema sitaki kama mwanamke.
No, it's just an old school mentality, my friend. And people think you can just sniff a dumbbell and grow. My friend, hata wewe every time like mazee nataka tu hii bicep kubwa mazee kila saa uko hapa na bado you're failing. Or it is growing but it's not your standard. So how about for a lady? And it takes time to burn fat, takes a short time. To build muscle takes a longer time.
Okay.
Yes.
What is the challenge you face as a trainer?
I think as a trainer I'll just say time. There's nothing else. Ni your time too. Because hapa tuko sawa nikifika tu home.
You're tired.
Nimechoka. Because you're giving a lot. You're always giving.
Yeah. How do you handle this? As a client, kuna client amekuwa kutrain place fulani, so amekuwa na metro anajua. This even in work hivi. Then wewe as Alvin unakuja kumbadilisha your mindset, this is the way it's supposed to work.
Yeah.
How
just patience. Patience and continuous teaching. That's it. Patience, continuous teaching and proof. Teaching and proof. Patience. Repeat. Over time, they renew. That's it. Okay. The mind is renewed.
Okay. Yeah. You have done calisthenics long time ago.
That's what I started with.
Then you started. Right now you're doing powerlifting.
Yes.
If you choose between those two, which one could you go with?
Powerlifting.
Why?
I'll say powerlifting right now because first of all, mentally it keeps me going towards the goal. Calisthenics, ilifanya, how many pull-ups can you do? I can do, like right now, I still can do 20 pull-ups at a go.
Okay.
So then I was trying to go past 20. I had 30 at one time, nini. Alafu, okay, sasa wacha niongeze weight. Now I can add weighted pull-ups, nafanya. So it didn't give me all the, how do I call it? It didn't give me all the satisfaction I needed towards the end. Like it looks like it's just an endless loop. It's still the same thing with my powerlifting. Still looks like an endless loop, but at least there's a lot I still learn. Like it's not just strength, it's mobility, it's flexibility, it's recovery, it's your mental, how your mind is when you're working out, it's your nutrition for performance. Like there's a lot. All that still goes with calisthenics, just that powerlifting gives me a better oomph out of it. And then also powerlifting or lifting weights will build my bone density more than calisthenics. Calisthenics will build your muscle mass, your ligaments, your tendons, and make them healthy to an extent. Okay. But for things to progress, like your tendons need load, you need weight. Your mobility to progress, you need weight either way. You understand?
Yes.
A person will start squats with 20 kilos, 10, 30 kilos na bado ako hapa. But the stronger they do and the continuous, the more consistent they are at the add weight, now they keep even getting lower. You understand? Those are some progressions you don't find in calisthenics. You will not find it. But calisthenics still gives you inhumane strength. It still gives you like trust me, I really respect like a person who does a plunge. You know, that is a very big, I remember I only stopped on a certain progression, but it's a hard thing to do. I really respect them. But to be honest, what gives me more satisfaction is powerlifting. And also, I still do calisthenics always within my workout. So it's not like niliacha. So I still get the different elements and still pour in myself.
Alvin, this year you did powerlifting.
Yes.
And you break the record kwenye Wamalo alikuwa ameshika.
No.
I'm not wrong?
Deadlift. Yeah, deadlift.
Yeah.
Haikuwa ya Mamalo. Ilikuwa ya Chris Okech.
Oh, ilikuwa Chris Okech?
Yes.
That was
in 2019, I think.
2019.
I was there.
So all this time we trained for this year for that competition. So what was in your mind when you are lifting that weight?
That's when I knew I was going to lift it.
Huh?
I knew.
You knew?
Yes, because the weeks before, the last 2 weeks of training, I did 360 twice back to back. So I knew I had 370. But actually, I wanted to do 380. Ni vile on that day, it was just long. Maze, by the nimefika 8 a.m. By the time tunafanya deadlift, it's 10:43. By the time I did that deadlift, that one, it was 10:43 p.m. Tumechoka akili maze.
Kutoka asubuhi?
Yes. I was so tired. I was like, just so that I don't risk it, what tu nifanye 375.
When it comes to powerlifting, what is your strong core?
My strong core is in
stronghold. Yeah, the best
stronghold. My stronghold is deadlift because of how I'm built. I have longer limbs, I have longer legs. People who always have that are better deadlifters, mainly. A person who has shorter femur, sometimes shorter tibia, Nini is like a Wamalwas, Nini ama Amuna who broke through and you can even see they can squat better. It's also just how your body is built as well. People who have shorter arms are good with bench.
Yes.
But also guys who have bigger arms are also good with bench. That's why I also still came second in bench. But it's still a struggle for me, but I try. Mainly on technique. There are people who are gifted in structure to push. Me, I'm gifted, I would say 50-50, but then I now use more technique work, more practice to make myself much better. So for me, my base is deadlift. Yeah.
So today, what are you training?
I'm doing deadlift. Hata sahi nimepoa sana. So nafaa kufanya nini.
Okay, I would like to know about your training. So how you train as a powerlifter? Unafanyanga deadlift peke yake?
Oh yeah.
It's
good. It's good that you've said that because when you're talking, you're like, what are you training back? I'm like, my friend. Hiyo niliwacha bodybuilding ama na calisthenics by the way. But as a powerlifter, we never say I'm training back. We don't look at body parts. Because you see, body builder.
Yes.
We are building the body.
Yes.
Powerlifter, ama weightlifter, we are building the movements, the exercise itself to be as efficient in them.
Okay.
That is what we're building. So my Monday is not leg day. My Monday is squats and bench. And which squat and bench? Competition squat, competition bench. Meaning competition standard of that is what I'm training on that day. Then what's my Tuesday like? My Tuesday is now exercises. It's still bodybuilding exercises, but which help push your squat up and push your bench up. So nitafanya Bulgarian split squats, nitafanya incline dumbbell press, nitafanya shoulder press, nitafanya walking lunges, nitafanya leg extensions, they're still bodybuilding exercises but with a different perspective of lazima nifanye easy na nizifanye vizuri so that my squat gets better. That's it. Then Thursday nafanya deadlift. Deadlift with my second squat of the week. High bar squat ama safety bar squat. Why? Because it targets my quads. Because a deadlift is not just a back exercise, it's a full body exercise, but it's a push. You're pushing. You're not just pulling, you're pushing your quads. You're pushing into the ground. So I need strong quads. That's why on this day, I will not do low bar squat.
Okay.
Because low bar squat is mainly hip oriented, low back oriented. Yes. So it's different. So I'll do high bar squat. High bar, bar inafika hapa. Low bar iko hapa chini. Yes. This one you lift heavier. But this one you cannot lift as heavy as this. in most people.
Tofauti? Mbona?
The difference is simple. As I've said, the muscles targeted. When you lift this one, you are using more of your back and your hips to push the weight. But when the bar is here, it's just physics. When the bar is here, most of that weight is sitting on your quads. And also core stability as well. Because upper, the stabilizers are now becoming more of my glute, my hips, all niko hapa lower.
Yes.
You see?
Yes.
And I'm leaning forward. Niko hivi.
Oh.
But when I now have a high bar, I'm now more upright. You understand? To target my quads so that my deadlift gets better. And even how I do the squat is different. Nitaenda pole pole to build tempo work, build my knees, which will still help my competition squat still. But at the same time, when I come out, I do
once.
Because in deadlift, nataka ku. You see what I mean? Training the movement is different from training just the body part.
Okay.
That's the difference.
Sasa so mimi nanipeka pole pole.
Kuna kitu kama hiyo.
Mimi ni pole pole.
That is you. Sasa tumepoa sana.
To start, and if you haven't subscribed the channel, please do so because you're going to let's jump in. Akiniwa nikufe. This is ngapi?
This is now 250, but I have to do it again because today I'm doing 310.
310
for 3 reps, if I'm not wrong.
For 3 reps. So this one
315 actually.
315. So this one you're doing 1 rep, 1 rep, 1 rep.
No, yes, until I get to that. It's my target today. Okay. So let me see. You have to always have your program written down. You see, that's why I'll never get bored. You see, my program, I've written it down properly. Everything so that whether I'm tired or not,
you have to
nafuata. Lakini kama wewe unaingia tu gym hivi, taboeka. Taboeka masi.
Muhimu sana kuwa na program.
320 actually.
320.
Yeah, I'm doing 320
for 3 reps.
Yes, for 3 reps. Then that I'll do 270 for 5 reps. 3 sets. So hiyo kitu ina take time. So as I go, naenda sasa ba.
So how long for the period of rest?
Between 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, then 1 set, then you take 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. But for now, as I'm warming up, naenda tu.
Ukipanda.
Yeah. Until when I'm done, when I fika 300, I will now rest 5 minutes. Then I'll now put the weight for 320. Then I do it. Okay. So I have to now warm again because of you. Then now that I need. Then I come because tuko na class at noon. So I always try to make sure I'm done deadlifting before time.
Okay.
Hey, sawa. Sawa, madam. Nimesema tu sawa. So that's 250. Now when I add this, itakuwa 300 now.
300.
Yeah, this is my last warm up. 300 will be my last warm up before 320. So vile nimefanya hivyo, I'll put like 3 minutes rest.
Okay.
As I arrange the weights. Then now I go. And even if you want to start strength, nitakuanza na learning movements, seeing how you do your squat. I will start assessing you from give me a squat.
Give me a squat.
Yeah. Then I see how you do your squat. Now once I see how you do your squat, then I will start noticing your weaknesses and your strengths. We shall keep working on your strengths, but then on your weaknesses, I'll start programming exercises that will help you make your weaknesses stronger.
Stronger.
You understand? Okay. So if I see that your hips are too tight,
yes,
ama your hip flexors are too weak, on the exercises nitakuwekea let's say Bulgarian split squats. Nitakuwekea hizo sasa. I will put for you a mobility, stability and strengthening exercise for hip flexors.
Yes.
So vile nimekaa tu hivi,
Yes.
naeka kettlebell ama dumbbell hapa, lift and drop. Start strengthening your nini. You see how I'm already programming for you? Because everyone is different, eh?
Yes.
Yeah. Another thing I will see your bench. Kama vile unafanya bench off the chest uko sawa, lakini ukifika katikati
inakataa.
Ni ngumu kunifanya hivi.
Slow.
I will start hitting your triceps sasa. Yes, I need your triceps to be strong.
Your tricep is weaker.
Yes, your triceps are weaker. Or I will see how you quickly switch, or your front delts are also weaker. So you'll stop doing bodybuilding style shoulder press.
Yes.
And I'll bring you to neutral grip. So that when you push, same weight.
Yes.
Fanya to the same weight you do on shoulder press hivi. Alafu try and do them like this. Hivi. You'll see a big difference. Not like Arnold press.
No.
Hivi too. Hivi too.
Then you press up.
Yes, hivi too. You'll see, because now you're now using less of your side delts and your rear delts. Now bring it to your front delt. Now we want to build that. Such stuff. And that's what you need in your bench. That's how I start programming you. I see your deadlift. Is your hip rising up fast? Are you locking? Are your lats weak? So I will know. I'm giving you bent over rows. I'm giving you a chest supported rows to build up your lats. Okay. I'm giving you pull-ups for days. Is your upper back weak or strong?
Oh.
Those are things I'm also looking at, how we are going to train them. Is your lower back weak? Are your glutes weak? Because when you're doing your deadlift,
yes,
I'm seeing that you're using your lower back other than finishing with your glutes. Wengine wanamaliza na lower back. Instead of just finishing with your glutes. That's already, when I just see that, I'm like, okay, so your glutes are weak in this aspect. So now let's start working on glutes. I'll give you 45 degrees extensions. Start building on that. I'll start giving you kettlebell swings as an explosive exercise as well, and even progress to single arm kettlebell swings. I'll give you good mornings.
Okay.
Are your hamstrings weak? Most of glutes, hamstrings, they're always in lower back, glutes, hamstrings. Actually, if you want to be a very good deadlifter, think about your entire back from your neck, the calves. Yeah, make them strong. Then at the front, your core and your quads. They have to be very strong. Because even simama hivi with heavy weight, other people will finish with their shoulders heavy. That means your lower back is weak. And finish the big chest.
Yes.
That's all trap work. So are your traps? If your traps are weak, on your second squat day, I won't give you high bar. I will give you SSB bar. SSB bar is that bar that you hold up. Yes, because when you go down, you see people doing like this. Yes, it helps you with that core stability and builds good back strength. I will give you bent over rows, lakini not for the lats, but for the traps.
The traps.
Understand?
Umepigia hapa mbele?
Yeah, wider grip.
Wide angle.
Yes, and not close here, not here. Bring it here. Yeah. So those are the things we start working on, and it's locked. So you see, a programming of bodybuilding and powerlifting is different.
There's a difference.
Very different.
So even I think me than powerlifting, you lift weight.
Now that is ego lifting. I always say, because people just throw the word ego lifting. I always say ego lifting is lifting weights with no program. That's my own definition.
Ego lifting
is lifting weights without a program. Because your program is supposed to show you, according to your strength, according to everything, fanya hii weight leo.
Yes.
Next week unafanya hii weight. The other week unafanya hii weight. The other week sahi umechoka. Punguza weight hapa. Let the body recover. Aya, sasa tupande tena. Fanya hii weight. Ego lifting is, leo nasikia niko na nguvu. Eka weight hapo. That's ego lifting. And then you get hurt. Because no weakness has been addressed. No technique has been addressed. Nothing. It's all based on feeling.
Yes.
Leo, nasikia niko na
nguvu. Weight.
Exactly. That's the difference. I always say ego lifting is just lifting without program.
Okay.
That's it. Because you think I just come here, leo na beba 320. It's programmed.
You've been doing for a while, so? Not
even doing for a while. It is programmed. It's not even doing for a while. Even if Even if there's a day I'm doing 270 deadlift, not 320, there is a reason. Like next week I'm on a deload. I'm doing 50% of everything.
So unashuka chini.
Yes, my body is resting. And my central nervous system needs the rest. Then I come back stronger.
Not like every week unadonga the same
Huwezi. Ni kama tu gari. Huwezi kanyaga bila service. Huwezi.
So your service, you still train, but you reduce.
Yes. Even bodybuilding has the same. Not just powerlifting. Program bodybuilding has the same. Progressive overload is not just on just loading. How about your recovery?
So what's saying wanatumia jina vibaya basi?
No, they just don't use it extensively. Si vibaya, they use it right,
yes,
but just not with more explanations, more emphasis, more intention. There's just a difference. Wacha nifanye hii. This is how I know kama niko na hiyo 320 ama kama sina. Salim, tell me speed ndio nijue. I felt that was okay. Okay. So that means my 320 will go well.
So you can do 320?
Yeah, yes, I will do it now. Yeah. So I'll just rest 5 minutes as I put the weight. It's not at a little weight. It's a lot of weight.
The world record in 5 what? 515?
Why is this going in me?
The world record na kunga sin 515?
World record ni 505.
505?
510. Yeah, 510, yes.
Kenya nani alifanya?
Though. Yes.
You got 510?
Yes, but you see, for me, this is me. Everyone is different, eh?
Yes.
Even in the strength community. What is more impressive is doing that without a suit and without straps. Yeah. So for me, I will always take the raw powerlifting weights as more impressive than the strongman standard powerlifting. Yeah, by far. Because then you have more assistance. Your suit, ukikuwa hapa, it pushes you. Inajikunja, and yes, it gives you support. Yes, it's a canvas. It gives you support to push back. Ni kama tu knee sleeves. Vile una squat, alafu it can help you get out of the hole. Yeah, and also straps, grip work. So may I find the raw deadlifts more impressive than the ones which are equipped.
Difference between powerlifting and strongman.
Imagine even in powerlifting, we still have equipped powerlifting. Wanavaa tu kama strongman. Wanavaa knee wraps, not knee sleeves.
Yes.
Wanavaa squat suit. What else do they have? That's when they're doing squat and deadlifts as well. They can do strongman deadlift. You can hitch. You pull, inafika hapa.
Yeah.
I'm ramping it.
Yes.
For lifting.
Kunanga hizo kuinchi.
Hakuna. You'll have a no rep. They'll put for you red. Yes. No, you see, again, they're different. Different principles. Different principles.
Na squats, wana counting ukifika 90 degree?
90 degree, strongman.
Yes.
Below 90 degrees.
Below 90?
Yes, below 90 degrees powerlifting. Hata equipped. Hip crease, the hip crease upper, when it kunjas, that is called the hip crease, below the top of the knee line. Hii line. If I chora a line hivi, that line, you see I'm here squat.
Yes.
If I chora a line, my hips crease here has to be below. So in other words, has to grass. Yeah. That is powerlifting. Or it just has to go below parallel properly from the hip crease. But strongman 90 ni sawa.
There's a deadlift kulifanyika majuu. Jamflana akamwekelea kile ode mguu.
Yeah, that one that happened of recent. Yeah, that was just wrong. It was malicious.
What is
He's a racist guy. He's a racist Lithuanian
because
spotter. And he cost Sonita a 318 kilo. Was it 318 or 330 something? Kilo squat.
She did, I think
330.
so. I think she was akitelemka chini akipanda, jamaa kamwekelea mguu.
Si ati akipanda akishuka so that she hits depth. He put that knee so that aiendi zaidi hapo. You see, he's just racist, and he's very racist. Had he said he did it like intentionally on purpose. So they banned him.
So meaning kazi yote alifanya ilikuwa waste.
Yeah, it just threw her off, and she even bombed out on deadlifts, so she even didn't place on podium. But she's one of the strongest ladies in the whole world powerlifting. Actually, she's the strongest in sports in the whole world.
On sport?
Yeah, she breaks her own records on sport.
What about judges? Kwani waku
Hati?
Judges?
You see, there's a lot of corruption, or not corruption, a lot of, anything with those white men. It's just different. Because even right now, powerlifting industry, blacks are dominating. Okay, and Britain, all the top lifters are just blacks. Wote wametoka Ghana ama Nigeria, but they're in Britain. So that is the nini. That is the difference. Aya, pinches unaingia? Ayaingia alafu unipigie kelele hapo.
Alvin, nikuulize, why powerlifting or strongman in Kenya is not that popular? Watu wanaijuanga, the only people compete.
Because just exposure.
Why we are not marketing that?
It's just exposure, as in, it's not as much as it's more entertaining to me. It's more entertaining. It's just that ni awase ya like mainly gym goers who understand what is going on, and even in Kenya still do not understand. Even just in the world's strongest man doesn't have the biggest crowd.
No.
Yes, it doesn't have the biggest crowd because it has few genetic freaks. We are like 1% of 1% in the world who are strong. So those are few people. Now those few people and their families and their friends, they're few. But CrossFit, hata wewe unaweza fanya CrossFit leo. Hata ule. It doesn't require a great amount of strength and a great amount of fitness. As long as you're average, you can be able to build a very nice CrossFit base. Sasa mko wengi. So wote, bring your family, bring your friends to come and support you. You see, numbers. Now, in corporate eyes, I need the numbers to make sense for this investment. That's how it is.
But you don't think it's marketing wafanyangi ama
nini?
Powerlifting. They don't do a lot of marketing, or any event in Kenya, they don't.
Abroad, they're really doing well in marketing, to be honest.
But what about in Kenya? They don't.
In Kenya, not as much. Actually, strong people are introverts. Bodybuilders wanaongea kila siku, naona tu Chino, naona siji Ripa, naona everyone is talking. Extroverts, mainly. I'm sure they're introverts, yes. But if you think about it, look at the strongest men in Kenya. Aongei sana. Ama they talk a lot just with their friends. Look at Wamalwa. You won't see him texting a lot. Anaongea sana. Muna, Tezila. It's only maybe me who, cause of work, I have to always post. But it's not like that, you know. We're introverts mainly as well. And also our friends are also introverted. It's also character based.
If you look at the event ili happen ya Uzani, people walikuwa hapo hivyo, they are very, unaweza jua huyu na Alvin najua mtu fulani.
Yes.
There's no new face a lot.
In what? In powerlifting?
It's not powerlifting. Watu wanakuja kama
compete.
You see compete, masabik.
To
watch the game.
To watch, yes.
Hakukuwa na watu wengi like new people. There are very few people unaweza ona.
No, it had people. As Uzani, yes. Uzani, remember, is weightlifting mainly. Yes. It wasn't a powerlifting meet. He just started adding powerlifting to it. It was mainly weightlifting. So in general, Uzani is a strength event. In general, yeah. Okay. So, wacha nifanye hii baba. Tatu. Pinches, Salim, tuende kazi.
Lightweight, pinches kilos for free. Top triple. Put that in the pressing. Yo, slow. Okay. Another one, let's go. Hey, up, spin. 2. One more. Strong. Spin.
Woo! Yeah, macho nyanya. You're not lifting until you have that.
Until right, turn red.
Yeah, it comes from bracing. You're bracing hard. So, yeah.
Ama ni madawa.
Madawa gani? Kama ni madawa, I will be doing this for 400. Madawa nini? And why? What am I gaining? Is there money? Good money. It's useless. We shoot videos because we are assessing the movement. Bodybuilders will shoot their posing videos mainly to see what they should improve, how harder to flex, which angle to flex that will show their muscle better. That's on the bodybuilding side. On the powerlifting, weightlifting, strongman side, we shoot to see how that movement moved. Was it slow? Was it fast?
Okay.
Was there a form? Was the bar far away from my shin? What should I change? Such stuff. Yeah.
If you look at the powerlifter or bodybuilders, you find powerlifter wanajulikana ni wadogo sana wenye wanajulikana.
Yeah.
Bodybuilders is
many. Yes. Because it has a faster entry. It has an easier entry.
Easy?
Yes.
Bodybuilding?
Easier
How?
Entry.
Oh, okay.
Kuingia
Rahisi.
Gym. Hata kama umetoka ushago, anza kubeba tu hata chuma. Hata kama unafanya mechanic, ubebe my engine. Mechanical tension will happen in your body. Your muscle has to grow now.
Okay.
So umepata muscle?
Yes.
Alafu upgrade, uingie gym, Isli, South B, whatever. Uingie gym sasa, hata kama ni gym ya mtaa. Uanze kufanya vile anafanya tu hivyo. Uanze kumea. Easy entry. Powerlifting doesn't have an easier entry because it has more sophisticated coaching and knowledge needed to continue building strength safely. Anyone who enters into powerlifting without better research, better coaching, better knowledge, and they get injured, hiyo nimewacha.
Yes.
Wacha tu ni bebe bicep curl, 100 kilo squat, kumea tu my muscle. That's it. That's mainly it.
If someone wants to step into powerlifting,
yes,
as a small guy, with a advice nini afanya nini?
As a small guy.
Yes.
Anza kukula. Anza kukula. Start tracking how many times are you going to a toilet. Kama ni once, haukuli.
How many times are you supposed to eat?
No, not to eat.
Not
use the toilet.
Toilet.
Yes. If you want to know that you're really eating, you'll go to a toilet more.
Let's say the example. How many times?
Me, I wake up. Naingia kwa choo. First thing. Aya, nakuja hapa gym. Tuna train. Nimekula my first meal. In a few minutes. Choo. Naanza ku warm up. Choo. Actually, before this, twice. Mimi hapa. Hiyo ni mara ngapi kwa siku tu? 3.
Yes.
Morning. Then the last one will be now after lunch, nini sasa maybe jioni. That's it. So 4 times. So naturally a person should go 2-3 times, depending on how good their digestion or their gut health is, how much fiber they have, nini. As you see for me, if you're growing, hata uliza huyo jamaa, he told me, maze nataka kumea.
Yes.
I said, unaenda choo mara ngapi?
Not how many times you eat.
Not how many times do you eat, because anyone you say maze nakula, hapana. The indication is how many times you go to a toilet. Si kuhara, kudenki vizuri. How many times? That will show me. It's an indication. It's like you're not looking for the symptoms. It's results. Vote for me. I will do this. No. What have you done? Show me the roads. Yes. Show me the schools. Show me the bridges. Show me the hospitals. Then I'm like, okay, that's an indication, yeah, you deserve to be a governor.
Okay.
So the same way, unakula, hiyo choo, tissue, budget yako ni. Okay, wacha nikuulize. budget ya tissue ya Wamalwa Tezila unadhani ni ngapi?
Those guys, they spend a lot.
Of course.
Yes.
Lazima ukule. Watu wana warm up na 10 chapos. Hiyo ni warm up. Hata mimi nasema what?
So for powerlifting hakuna quality food nasema.
No, you have to eat because it's a performance sport.
Yes.
You perform. So even how you approach nutrition is not nutrition for aesthetics. It's nutrition to perform. So leo niko na deadlift at what time? 9:30.
Yes.
Okay. I must have eaten a good meal with carbs, low fat, with protein, less vegetables, let me say. At what time? Let's say 2 hours before.
2 hours. That's
Before.
7.
Yes.
Yes.
Of which where was I at 7? Kibandaski hapo chini. Nakula ugali na fish.
And
Why ugali? I hate ugali.
Uh-huh.
But ugali is a quick carb. It's a simple carb. It's not a complex carb. So it will be available in my bloodstream quicker. It's digested faster. So that by the time I step here, it's available to be used.
What about rice?
White rice.
Yes.
Yes. Lakini itakuwa kidogo. Nataka nikivaa hii belt inishike.
Nikushike.
Hivi, si ati inakuwa hivi.
Iko loose.
So wacha hiyo ugali iende hapo ikae kama simiti. You get? There's a difference. Those are all differences in this thing.
For you to put size,
50, 60,
You-
70.
you need kukula.
You need food.
You need to eat.
Yeah, you need to eat. The heavier you carry, the bigger you also grow. Do you know I've grown bigger? Okay, there's certain things that have grown bigger through my pursuit of strength than bodybuilding itself.
Kama
Faster. Kama my traps. I don't have big traps, yes, but I had a small neck and I had a small trap. But the moment I started doing heavy squats, heavy deadlifts, your neck has no option
to grow.
to grow. No option. Heavy deadlifts, upper back strength. To how heavy is this? It has to sustain that. It has to grow.
There's no option.
Bodybuilders, small necks, powerlifters, strongmen. No, just look at it. You'll see for yourself. Strength athletes, powerlifters, strongmen, dense.
Dense.
We are dense. Niseme aje. We are thick. Like if you hug us,
kunaona.
vipi baba?
Si kunaona.
No, leave kunona. Leave kunona at a base. Just hug nini, shika kwa mgongo kwa trap. Fanye vipi champ.
Yeah.
Boom. Usikie tu hiyo nini. We are denser because we're doing heavy rows. Bodybuilders normally when you're building muscle, you're not doing all that heavy. I'm doing rows of 170 to 200
Ile
kilos.
kunaona Wamalwa.
Yes.
Ile kunaona hiyo. Unasema.
No, Wamalwa heavy, but you cannot tell me if it's to rip right now,
Yes.
you will see immense amount of muscle. Immense and dense. Dense because when you're lifting heavy weight, what kind of muscle are you recruiting as well? Fast twitch muscle fibers. And then you're just not building, you're not just lifting the weight slowly. Yes, it appears like it's slow, but that weight is heavy and you're moving it as fast as possible. That means a lot of fast twitch muscle fibers has to be recruited to help you lift. So that is so many muscles, they're the smallest, but they are the majority. You're recruiting them, yani, and they have to grow. So you become dense. You become dense. Let's look at dense bodybuilders. We have this guy,
Where?
Doran Yates,
Don't need.
because he was kind of like a power builder. He was a dense. Men's physique, they're not going to do heavy deadlifts because of
West.
West. Yes, they fear the West.
Bro.
Yes. So equal to, but we're looking at that density. Hey, my friend, these things you can actually just be more observant. You'll start seeing what I'm trying to say. 50, 60, 70. Okay. You'll see what I'm trying to say. We are more dense.
Sina nanga yao ni kunona.
No, kuna ya kunona. Me, I'm not as fat as people expect me to be. By the way, I was a very small guy. If you check the first 3 videos on my IG, it shows you my journey from calisthenics to nini. Me getting here is force feeding. najiforce kukula. By the way, if there's anything that makes me grow is lifting. Because lifting for strength, because I am forced to eat so that I can lift well, and I'm forced to drink water so that I can eat well. I mean, so that I can lift well.
Okay.
I'm forced to drink water.
How many liters?
This is 4.2. It must isha today. By jioni hapo. 4.2.
So every day,
if you have a dry muscle, you can easily get injured.
so every day 4.
Yes, 4.2. That's my minimum. In other words, I always tell people, whenever it's cold weather, 4.2 minimum, 4.5 up. If it's hot weather, 4.2, plus I have a 2 liter mdogo ya hii, it's a 2 liter at home. Hiyo pia na kunywa. Supplements, creatine, number 1.
Okay.
Creatine is a big nini. Has to be there for strength and endurance and muscle recovery, all that. Creatine helps. Then another one, whey protein, though side ni express sana, and also
Nadhani mayai.
may I do mayai anytime, any day. I prefer that more. Those are the supplements I take. And also fish oils, though I've not taken it for a while, but I need them the most. Fish oils and collagen because of my joints. I'm loading my joints.
Okay.
Sindio,
Yes.
heavy bench, I'm loading.
Okay.
Heavy squats, I'm loading my joints. So I need fish oil and collagen for that, to help me with that. So those are the different ninis, things up. Haya, pinches umemaliza hapo. Taka kufanya set 1 tu. Okay.
How many reps?
5.
So you're
So
drop.
this is week 3 of my program.
No drop sasa.
Yeah, nime drop. Hii ni 270. Hii ni 270. Woohoo! I think people don't talk about the difference between powerlifting, strongman, bodybuilding enough. I'm a CrossFit even. So it makes people not understand really how different they are. Even the other video we did when Chris was still alive was not even enough to explain really
To understand the difference between
how really different it is. They're all different. It's different first from the mind to performance, to output, to the results, to how we rest, everything. Bodybuilding, you can rest 90 seconds, and me, I'm resting 5 minutes. And me, I'm on the lower side. The guys who actually rest 8 minutes, 10 minutes. Yes. Kwanza me, on the last 2 weeks of my program, I rest, actually last month, I rest 8 to 10 minutes between sets.
unashinda gym.
Because it's not just muscle recovering. Your muscle will recover even in 2-3 minutes. But then central nervous system.
Or to cool down.
Also, not just to cool down. Okay, why do you see me doing kuna woga, lazima niitoe. It still affects my central, and that's still on the brain. Sindio, I have to prepare myself. My friend, it's not that tunafanya tu hey. No, hiyo kitu is to chase away fear. You're overthinking shit. What if niende na si I don't get back up?
Alvin, si mtu anasema hizo ni mbwembo kunazo. Okay.
Anyway, wewe kuja utaona tu peke yako.
It is in mindset.
Alafu other people are just calm.
Yes.
No, they're different. We have different people.
This is someone. Oh, Steve Tell.
No, Steve has this protocol. We all have protocols. We all have nini that makes us know we are ready. Me, even when I go for a heavy deadlift, I will come. Lakini nikifika hapa, polite. I clear my mind and only focus on the positivity that this weight lazima I move. But how is it moving? I need speed. But speed with making sure my technique is right. Peter, I'm about to go. And everything's good. Then now, take a deep breath. And all I'm thinking about now is, but internally.
Okay.
If you lift, tuwacha tu nione, itaenda slow. So it starts from your mind shika hiyo kitu from the mind, then it will move from your mind. The body will follow the mind.
So it is mindset. So if it is mindset, mbona nifanye hivi?
My friend, wewe kuja yako itakuwa hivi. Ni sawa, bado itasonga.
Twende.
Is it?
Nice.
Right. 2.
2.
3. Give me 3. Strong.
3.
Give me 4. Is it? One more to go. Right leg. Up.
Good one.
Thank you. So
That is 2
to 70.
to 70.
Then for me, I program differently. So I will put my stability work and strengthening in between. So like I do this, this will help me with my squats.
So you're done here deadlift, so you do squat.
No?
Eh.
Yeah, I'll do squats, but I'm saying this movement I'm doing. It's side core strengthening, my hips, making sure my glute medius by lifting this up. And this, if it's strong and stable, it will help me in my squats.
Okay. So you do only 2 workouts.
This is a superset.
So superset.
Yeah.
Squats and this.
No, deadlift.
A deadlift.
Yeah, this is my superset. Upper. This is a superset. I have a long day. Not really long, it's 2 hours basically.
You train 2 hours.
My squat and my deadlift day are 2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah, my Tuesday and my Friday, 90 minutes.
90 minutes.
Yeah. But when I used to do strongman, 4 hours.
Well, training.
My friend, strongman is not a joke, but it's fun. Training strongman is so much fun. It's so much fun. Oh, did you see beyond the deadlift record holder when he cut
Yes.
to go for boxing with Eddie Hall?
Yeah.
Did you see how he looked? His back was big. He had abs like that. Is what is beneath Wamalo. Wamalo's fat. Ama Te's, ama Muna's. We have good bodies if you need, but you see, we need body weight also for.
I think mnahitaji tumbo for
No, it's a
supporting
lie.
you lifting.
It's a lie.
Deadlift.
No,
Yes.
no.
Can you be lean and do deadlift kama hizi?
I had a 6-pack when I was doing deadlift.
How many kilos?
110.
110.
Lean 110.
110, even me, I can do 110.
Yes,
Yes.
I'm a lean 110.
Uh-huh.
I'm a
Body
lean
fat?
110.
Body fat ilikuwa inachezea ngapi?
I have not checked my body fat,
Okay.
but I can see my 6 abs. Yes. So that's
Okay.
different. So people like me, apart from just the gifts and the genetics, whatever, but there's still hard work, there's programming, there's all that, there's consistency. I also so much deal on making sure that my technique is good. That's that. Other people, if I'm heavier, let's say if I'm 115 to 5 kilos, yeah, my squat is be heavier by
115?
far. Yeah, because I'm carrying more mass and I'm having more mass. Look at it this way. A big car, TX Prado, na tires, spare tire ya Probox, it will be unstable, sindio?
Yes.
So big body, and let's say we have now the big good tires.
Yes.
The car is stable. Sindio, hata easy pickups kubwa, the ones which are in those in the US,
Yes.
the big double cabins with the biggest tires. Let's say those biggest tires are weight. Bigger weight moves bigger weight, or is more stable on bigger weight. If I'm smaller and I'm carrying a lot of weight, I'll be slightly unstable unless I've really worked on so much technique work and so much, like I've done a lot of work to stabilize it. But then if I'm heavier, it will be easier. That's how it is. It will be easier for me to lift. Yeah. So it's just for them, they believe, yes,
The stomach helps you to lift.
it's the stomach is also, they call it power belly.
Part
Mainly,
of Because
Let me
have you
tell
ever
you.
see a powerlifter who's akona abs?
Yes.
Mgani?
Ati mgani ni kuwekea TV sahi uone how many are there. There are so
Powerlifter
many
kuna abs.
powerlifters.
Someone who lifts 300, 400.
Even not 400, even lighter than you that have abs. I'm serious. Hope your remote yangu. Eish. What's up, Angie?
Powerlifter wote hawana tumbo.
No, you're not as exposed as you think you are.
Ai.
Yes.
Hebu
Okay.
nione.
The 93 kilo powerlifter champion in Kenya is who? You know Steve Kettel?
Yeah, no, Steve.
You know the brother?
Brother yako mdogo. Yule.
Akona power belly. Akona tumbo.
Steve.
And he lifts 320. Can you lift 320?
Lifting 3.
Deadlift, yes.
Alifanya?
Yes. Now he even does it without a belt. My friend, it's just that.
Angalia mtu kama Steve. Anakuwa amenona.
You're always looking at the big guys. That's in strength training, there are different weight classes. That's why there is open class. In powerlifting,
So there's open class?
Yes, in powerlifting we have open class, 120 kilos and above. Those are big guys. Those are guys who are 120 kilos, 140 kilos, 200 kilos body weight. Yes.
Kilo 200?
Yes. Like the deadlift record is 200 kilos, 180 kilos. Yes. Let me show you different weight classes. There are even ladies who lift heavier than you. Both squats, bench, and deadlift. By the way, just so you know. They're there. Let me show you, let me say 93s. Let me put for you the 93 IPF 93s. And you see for yourself. 93 kilos. So, where uko? How heavy are you?
90.
You're 90. These are your people. These are your people. I want you to just look at how these guys look like. Tell me where their power belly is. What are your addition? You tell me where the abs are. 93 kilos. Look at his squat deadlift PR. 315. Another na 292. I want you to look for their belly. 93 kilo. Wako. And now wako.
On abs.
My friend, the guys who have abs in powerlifting. So many. You're only looking at the big guys. Aya, ona huyu jamaa hapa, huyu akona abs. Huyo bado ana lift heavy.
Max yake ni ngapi?
Squat 160 as to grass. Bench deadlift 245. And he is 74 kilos.
74?
Yes. Yes. Okay, let me even in fact I actually made a mistake. I'm showing you the wrong people. Let me show you the weight class for 74 kilos. 74, Baba. Just 74. 74 kilos has a person who lifts even heavier than me. Me. Bench, he lifts 207, 210. Nani kafupi, come on. Deadlift, he lifts 340. Squat, he squats to 340. Pia. He's called, let me just do 74 hapa. One for yourself. My friend, kuna watu hapa. You guys are just focusing on the big guys. It's because when you see big guys, it's more marketable. You're showing, it's marketed like these are the giants of this world competing. But the small guys who do. And that's what I love about powerlifting, is because it creates that space for the bigger guys, for the smaller guys as well, who are actually strong. It's there.
So meaning the guys are 120.
Yes, there is 120.
The guys are 70.
No, you don't. That's why we have many ninis. We have many powerlifting champions according to their weight classes. You see this guy here?
Yes.
This guy here, his total is better than mine, Austin Parkins. And he has 6-pack, huyu jama, and he's 73 kilos. This guy here.
I know that.
And he's short. He does 340 squat. He does 343 deadlift and 210 bench. He's small.
But swali yangu ni tumbe nasaidianga kwa powerlifting for those top guys.
Yes.
Nasaidianga. Kunini ku deadlift and squats.
Yes.
Nasaidianga.
Nini?
For those top guys.
Yes.
Let's say someone like Eddie.
Yes.
Nasaidianga.
Like
deadlift,
Tumbo.
Yes.
Tumbo. Not really, because we have the below 120 athletes. Those are people who are 118, 115, are still deadlifting or even squatting almost the same amount with some, 120 plus. They're there. Like Rondell Hunt squats is a 119 kilo per lifter champion. He deadlifts 410. He's almost like me. He squats. His best squat was 375, if I'm not wrong, or 385. Yes. His bench is 270.
270.
Yes, and he's not a 120. Powerlift strength is a skill. It's not just a tumbo, it's a skill. That's what we say. Strength training is a skill. How we are resting, how we are lifting, technique, all that is skill. So it's all different.
Ngapi hizo?
Second set.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good.
Those are all small guys. So it's because what is marketed generally are the big strongmen, 7 feet tall, 6'5" and above. So like, where lazima kwenda tumbo? Actually, kitambo, there are strongmen who had 6-pack abs by the way, from Russia and Ukraine. 6-pack abs. They're there. Actually, the strongmen who have the biggest bellies are mainly Americans and British. That's from Ukraine and the likes. They're ripped. So it's just, you just get exposed more. Go and watch deeper and you see for yourself. That's 216 bench and in there. Even ladies, they're small ladies who are stronger than you. No kitambi at all. No kitambi, bro. Hakuna kitambi. And they're ladies. The only ladies who actually you start seeing kitambis are the 83 kilo and above. I'm a bench press to 16. So expose yourself more in that and you'll see for yourself.
Imekataliwa.
It's okay. That's Sheffield. So wako. Well, actually, this is the lightest I've ever competed.
How many kg?
110.
110?
Yeah.
Normally gonna compete kona.
I posted a video of my deadlift fails. Yeah, 380 and 375. And how heavy I was. I was 114 the first. I was 118.
118?
Yes, the first time I attempted 380, I failed. Second time I attempted 380, I was 114. Then I said, well, unajua nini? Wacha tu nishuke. Let me do 375. I was 112, I failed. Then this year, yeah, 112. Then this year, the ones that benefited the most then were squats, bench, because I was heavy. Whenever you lose weight, squats and bench are the first exercises that you will feel a loss of strength.
Or squat and bench.
Or even overhead press. Like any deadlift can still be there. So at 8 kilos lower is when I beat all that record that I was trying to get when I was heavy. So just get strong, build more skill. End of story. Take more time. So if I'm going to a strongman event, weight will really help me there.
Weight?
Yeah, more weight.
So you have to put
because
more
I'm
weight.
doing log press, I need heavy weight. Farmer's walk, all that, I will benefit more. But when it comes to powerlifting, yes, I'll still benefit from bench press. I'll still benefit from that things. But the things that also suffer is conditioning with a heavy weight.
Conditioning?
Yeah.
How?
For example, during that event, I always am stronger towards the end of the event.
The end?
Yes, deadlift. Because I do conditioning, nini, I was lighter, but my counterparts who are heavier, by that time their body and their muscular endurance just went down. Things to do with conditioning. So the heavier you are, don't stop conditioning. Just try. Even just me, I have only one day of conditioning, which is Wednesdays. Nafanya boxing hapa. Ni boxing na cardio hapa. Keeps me conditioned. Being conditioned, make sure that you recover faster in between sets and you can last longer in a workout. That is just hewa, kukuwa na hewa. That is it. It helps. So when you people say, oh, watu wa powerlifting hawafanyi cardio, that's the wrong mentality. Ati you lose strength. Yes, sinakwambia nafanya cardio, napiga burpees hapa, napiga boxing, nafanya kitu. I'm very explosive.
But we need to make a challenge between bodybuilders and powerlifting for cardio.
For cardio, yes. Many powerlifters and strongmen will embarrass me. Yes.
For sure.
I am sure of that. I'm sure of that because they don't do.
We'll do that.
They don't do.
The end of this year.
They don't do. We even did during Chris's Chris's thing.
Yes.
We are many strongmen and we had a event circuit for Nini. I was my burpees were flying. Whew. I have one more set. Alafu now I go for squats.
Squats. How many sets are you doing for squats?
3.
3 sets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then after squats, 7 reps, 3 sets. Then after squats, niko na sasa mgongo, like specific. So that one I'll do bent over rows. That one. You see that one there? A landmine.
Tiba.
Yeah, tiba. Yo. Tiba ni ya juu on the nini. Landmine ya chini because it's attached to the landmine. Apo. There's a difference.
So normally do how many exercises when you're training this Thursday?
5, 6 exercises. 5, 6. Yeah. 5, 6 all together.
All together. So you do like.
I normally have like 3 supersets around there.
Superset.
Like today, it's you see, I have deadlift.
Yes.
I have this exercise that I've just done.
You have your
Your side plank, yeah. It's important. That's why it's there. If I don't count it, then why is it there? So 1, 2. Squats 3. You're undermining side plank. Weka side plank for people who hawezi fanya. Anyway, tuko na hii. That is 2 exercises. Squat 3. Then after that we have hiyo anafanya. That's 4. Then I superset that with this. That's 5.
Oh, for lower back.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's not for low back. There is for low back and there's for glutes.
So you did for glutes?
Yes, I do for glutes. For glutes,
why?
Because of deadlift. Finish move. Boom. I had an injury on low back. Because somewhere here, like some people get niko na low back pain up after deadlift, and sometimes it's a strain which affects, it's between your upper glute and your lower back. This helped with the rehab, and I still keep it now, and I become stronger in it to help me with my finish, boom, at the top, and also to be strong at that point. Your glutes, hips, this is a powerhouse. Squat, push press, bench, bado na squeeze. People undermine. Men don't train BAM. Train it.
Why?
What do you mean why? I've just given you the examples.
For deadlift.
Deadlift, boom. Let's say pressing. Yes, any movement. It's a movement. When you're moving, kukimbia. Nikifanya hivi, my glute is already tight. Already, automatically, you already see that. When I step like this, hivi, it's already tight. That's where the power comes from. Power output, it's the middle part of your body. That's where movement originates from. Yes, the power movements. If I'm throwing something away, what am I using? Good. So uko na chapo, alafu. So you need glutes. All men need glutes,
It's quite tight. It's quite tight.
They need to be powerful. Okay. You can be a lady with a big bum. It doesn't mean you have a strong bum. It doesn't mean. Glute is a muscle. I'm not talking about the fat around it.
We're talking about thickness.
We're talking about organized chaos. This one's just chaos. Not organized chaos.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a difference. It's a power. Power nini. It's
glute. Kuna mafurumbanya na kuna mafurupepe.
Karibu. So these things don't undermine. Men undermine glutes, but anyway, it helps you in your marriage. as well. So that's
You're
all I can
married?
say.
How inakusaidia?
Wewe usijali.
Unaenda kutumia
We train
glutes?
too.
Kwa nini kutumia glutes? Umeenda kutumia glutes?
We train too. Utatumia tu lower back mainly. Upate muscle pull. Anyway.
Twende.
Last set. Yeah, so men should not undermine glutes, man.
You train glutes.
And also surely, it's being, men are being hypocrites. Unataka bodybuilding, but only with the benefits for upper body. Hautaki benefits ya quads, na haga. Even bodybuilders, you see them having striations in their bum, and you don't want to train. If you're supporting something, support the whole thing.
Be 100%.
Yes, just go in.
You'll be, watasema utakuwa gay.
That is your own mentality. Who told you gay people have matakola as you think? It's just a few who are feminine. That is a flat. Yeah. Being gay is a mentality. It's not just a physical thing.
Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Woo! That one is done. Wow, that was something else. Hata hii exercise here, the benefits that it has is insane.
Side plank.
Yeah, this is side plank. But you see side plank with a leg lift. This hits my glute medius, which helps me in better form in squat. Also, it helps me with the tendon, the TFL. Here, IT band, sorry. The IT band here that runs here. It needs load. Any tendon needs load. So, you don't just train. Training has to be very intentional. That's why I love what I do powerlifting. I love things with more intention. This one has more intention. To me, everyone is different. Kavu.
Don't call my name.
Aya, tembea basi. I was waiting to make noise for you. So I'm done here. Next I'll go on that bar there. That squat rack hapo. I have to find a squat.
So you're targeting max ni?
Ati?
Max your target?
Hapo 160, 170.
Oh.
That's it. Because on Monday is my main squat day.
Okay.
Which is top triple and 5 and 3 sets of 5. Like this Monday I did 250 squat for 3. Then I dropped down to do 220 for 5.
Okay.
Now today I cannot do the same thing.
So you have drop down.
Drop it down, change the variation as well. Then I work on the more hypertrophy side of it. Build the quad muscles that help me here and still help me on squat, build my upper back strength, build my core stability. Yeah.
Okay.
And then just add general work capacity. Strength training is more frequency and volume. Frequency, how many times are you doing it? For example, Mazay Alvin, I need to be stronger in bench. I will ask you, how many times do you do bench? If you tell me once, unless you're genetically gifted, you won't be strong in bench.
You have to do at least twice.
At least twice.
Per week.
Yes, in different variation. You have the main major variation, and you have different variation that targets other things that help boost the main movement.
So
You
like
understand?
there's a day you train and there's a day you do touch up.
For example, the main day is competition style. Pose at the chest, press. Sindio? I keep perfecting that skill and it goes heavy. Second bench day is the next day for me. It will either be barbell incline press for my upper chest and delts or it will be dumbbell. So depending, and that is why I add more
Just
muscle.
changing movements.
Yeah, just more muscle, more blood flow, more work capacity. All right. Third bench day is on Friday for me. I will do floor press, or I can do lassen press, then with my legs hanging, or I can do bent leg off, feet off bench. I can do close grip, whereby it hits more of my triceps because it still need it in bench. You understand how the programming changes?
Movement tu peke yake unabadilisha.
Yes, I change variations depending on the weakness. If my weakness is locking out to the top, I'll give you skull crushers for tricep, but on the bench itself, I'll give you pin bench, whereby the spotters are high. So nafanya bench inashuka hapa alafu na press, ama I'll give you floor press. So that it works on the upper half of the, not the deeper bench.
Okay.
Work on the upper half to continue teaching you how to boost. So if I have the stoppers, these are spotters hapa, I'm not going all the way to my chest in the back hapa. Now I push from a dead stop from here, because these are vitu zime stop. So the back comes, stop. Now I teach myself to push up from there, so that it builds on strength. So when I come back to competition, I no longer get stuck at the center. I all the way. Those are the different ways of training.
Between bodybuilding and powerlifting,
Yes.
they had ile ngumu kabisa kwa sport ni gani?
Cool.
Bodybuilding,
Yes.
and powerlifting.
Yes.
The hardest sport ile ngumu.
Everyone who is doing their own sport will say theirs is the
I've done
hardest.
bodybuilding.
Yes, I've done bodybuilding. The only part which I don't like about bodybuilding, mainly when it comes to competition part, are two things. Not even just competition, two things that are affected. Mainly psychology. Because when you're so much obsessed with how you look, it changes your psychology.
Okay.
It even can change your mentality or your relationship with food even. You're eating the same asparagus. I used to hate eating asparagus. Nenda na kojoa, it smells asparagus, like that stuff. I didn't like it. And also carrying low body fat for a long period of time, it messes up even a man's hormones. You almost experience what ladies experience in PMS. You understand? It's different. Optimal, like when you're 5% body fat and below, you easily get irritated. So to be normal, a man, 10, 11, even if you're 9, the people who are gifted to have a low body fat but still be normal, maybe it's based on their body type. Maybe they are ectomorphs. Yeah, maybe they're ectomorphs, you know? Or maybe to some extent a mesomorph. It depends. So those are the different things. So for me, I would say it's just relative to the sport you do. Why I love mine is just because I'm a consistent person and I'm a very loyal person. If you do not show up on Monday, next week Monday will not pay you. Strength training, utarudi chini. Utarudi. If I miss a week, I have to go 2 weeks back in my program.
Start again.
Yes, like if I miss week 3,
Yes.
I might have to go back to week 1 to build back up. If I miss week 5, I'll have to go back to week 2.
The momentum.
Yes, it's a momentum-based thing. You're building capacity and capacity, momentum. There is, what else can I say? Capability or what? And like being used to your central nervous system, adaptation. Thank you. Woo! You're building also the adaptation to the weight. So strength training, you have to be loyal. If you're a person who is not consistent, ama you have a busy job, stick to bodybuilding sawa tu. Ama CrossFit.
Pia powerlifting nakupatanga.
Powerlifting.
Nakupatanga space ya kula kila kitu.
Not really. Not really. That was an old school mentality, because the current powerlifters actually have nutrition coaches. I'm not lying to you. They actually have nutrition coaches. Even the guy who did the deadlift, he has a nutrition coach. Yes. No. Yes, it matters. I've noticed if I eat this much, this is my performance. So why not be serious in it? You don't just look at it of wanakula tu sana. We are eating for performance according to our body types, according to our performance and all that stuff. For me right now, I know my body weight to be able to be very efficient in deadlift, kama niko 110 niko sawa, 110 and above.
Okay.
For squat 110 I'll struggle ish, so I will need 112. After just that
2 kg.
even just that 2 kilos, it makes a big difference.
Those 2 kilos.
Yes, it makes. And I don't mean just 2 kilos of water, 2 liters. I mean real 2 kilos.
ya chapo vizuri.
Real lean mass. I'm talking about morning weight. Okay, just like bodybuilders, wake up, poo-poo, nini, come back. Yo. Yeah, 112. It helps you. So that when you drink water, nini, when you're training, sasa uko 114. You understand the difference?
Yes.
So if I'm 110 hapa, na nakunywa hii 4 liters, if I don't pee, I'll be 114. But it's 4 liters.
It's 4 liters.
That is 4 kilograms. If I go and excrete, then it will now balance between 110, 111, hivyo.
Okay.
You see, there's the differences.
Nikupe ngapi? Nikupe 500 hapa. Nikupe 500. Count 500, sawa? Count 500. Nimekumbuka.
Si uende. Umekumbuka nini? Kumbuka nini?
Sikukula jana.
Hakuna.
Sikukula jana.
By the way, that's a disadvantage with okay, all training, but mainly for strength. If you have not eaten, unasikia we?
Sikukula jana.
Hata sitaenda.
So nikikula tu hivi.
Kwenda.
You will see me better.
Na hii ni lightweight.
Sikukula.
Hii ni 65.
Sijapata ndizi, acha nikuja na ndizi.
Kuna ndizi hapo, nunua hapo juu.
Nikuja na ndizi. Niko hii.
Aya, weka hiyo. Weka hiyo ni sawa. Wapi zile nini?
Sasa ikifika max yangu na kupigia, sawa? Bado haijafika max.
Sawa, Dallas. Na uende pole. Slow down. Helps your tricep, your tendons hapo. Spend easy. Clips. When I'm okay, I love these ones. Hizi ndio napenda sana.
So you're going for how many reps?
Hii ni warm up bado. Hii bado na warm.
Warm up bado? Sawa.
Lakini I'm not going heavy. 160 light. 160, 170. Na bado ni tempo work. See, I'm going down slow to build the tendons around my knees as well.
So you're doing one rep panda.
Yeah, just depending on how I already feel warm because of deadlifts and all that. So why waste energy doing more reps as I'm warming up? And now here I put on my knee sleeves. Wacha niende hapa. It's locked.
Yeah.
Locked up. This is the last warm up.
Nice.
Aya, 10. Nice. Moxie, on squat days, I want you to put on a cotton shirt so that the bar doesn't roll up. Then, because it was high on your neck, it is slightly lower, slightly. It's more strong. So this will be set 1. Set 2 will be 165. I mean 170. 170. Say ni 165. The bar is 25 kilos.
Una count bar?
Yes, always. Always count the bar.
It bar 25?
Yes, it's bigger. This bar ranges between 25 to 30 kilos. Yeah, bar.
Okay.
Those people say they don't count the bar. That is so old school. And also, if you check all the competitions in the world right now, the bar is counted. Even the locks. Unajua hizi locks za chuma, the ones which you screw, that is 2.5 kilos.
Una count?
It is counted. It is counted. That's an old school mentality.
That come for powerlifting, for bodybuilding.
Even strength training. It is counted. But it doesn't even matter. Sai ni kupatia hiyo 20 kilo bar. Ufanye nini? Bicep curls. Hadi so. Niambie kama hiyo si weight. Unasema si weight. You count the bar. Count the bar. What do you mean? Kwani okay, hiyo ni karatasi unabeba.
Hiyo ni ya kushikilia.
Karatasi inaweza shikilia weight. Acha hizo bana. It is weight. You need weight to carry weight. What are you saying? You carry the weight. Do you know, let me tell you, you carry the weight. There are people, when you're starting strength training, squatting, wanaanza na PVC pipe, easy pipe za maji. Most of that's very common in CrossFit gyms. Why? To learn technique and all that. Alafu wanaenda to what? 20 kilo bar. Bado ni weight. It is weight. Right now, if I'm to train, let's say, if your parents are still alive, I'm a grandparent, you think you're going to give them utawapatia iba? And they will make big progress with that bar, because that is 20 kilo. Okay. Hiyo bar ni... So hii ni karatasi. Beba. Ni sawa, kwa nini umefanya hivyo? Si ni hiyo weight. That bar is that weight. Aya. Drop that one. You see another one. That bar is this ball. Shika hii. Tupa juu. Hiyo si weight, ni karatasi.
Wali unaweka mbwembwe mingi.
No.
Don't count bar.
Who said? Who said?
You're counting the plate. This how many plate? 1, 2, 3.
Plus the bar. Okay, so us, we are wise. And all events of competition are dumb. Zindio? I don't say. And by the way, where did lifting come from? Where did lifting come from? Where did it come from?
Did lifting?
Just lifting. Kubeba chuma. No, it came from Eastern Europe as well. Yes. So they are stupid to count the bar. Wherever you just learned how to lift yesterday. See, don't lift the bar.
Strong. 3 and 4 and 5. 6. 7.
Alafu watu wanasema powerlifters mnafanya tu 1 rep 3 reps, hiyo ni 7. You need work capacity to lift a heavy weight. Those are just people just teasing us. But you need work capacity. You need a base before you lift. This is where you practice. This is where your central nervous system inazoea weight. This is where you learn how to grind through the movement. Yani, weight ni heavy, umefika chini, alafu una grind. You don't learn that just from doing 1 rep. You learn it from failure. Or close to failure, let me say. Yeah.
So unaongeza ngapi?
2.5.
2.5
as I rest here. Neat. Try hiyo kai.
So Alvin, If you could start fresh as a trainer, utoe kila kitu umepewa, hii kila kitu nyanganywe, everything you have and start fresh. Utaanzia wapi?
Certification. First get certified. That's number one. Once I get certified, I will now start seeing what I love more. Which kind of client I like training. Which kind of client matches my coaching style. What kind of coaching style I love. Am I into endurance training? Like let's say things to do with HIIT class, kama CrossFit, HIIT training. Do I love strength and conditioning, training athletes, footballers, basketballers? Do I love training old people? Do I love training pregnant women and women who have given birth? Do I love training ladies? Do I love training men? Do I love training bodybuilding? Do I love training strength? Those are the different things. So certification is general. Then during that certification is when you start noticing which topics you're best at. Then you now start getting a course that specifies to that, as you're also training such clients that require that. So you niche up, you get a niche, then now become the best in that niche. That is simply it. So for me, I did my certification. I say with calisthenics, yes. I say training clients before I got certified. And I've always said this, Leon Wechezanu, I used to chat a lot with him, told him, man, you just get that certification. Itakusaidia akili, itakusaidia na confidence, itakusaidia to, you know, building your name and also your expertise even your learning. I was like, so I did that. After that, I noticed I really love strength training. I did strength and conditioning as well. Then now the rest are things you now learn from. Like now, I've trained so many pregnant women and women who have given birth postpartum as well. So I want to already now learn that one as well. And also most of my clients are women. So even when I'm training a lot of women, I also have now interest in learning hormones and how they function and all that stuff. Then now I have to go deeper into now understanding blood work. You understand? You see how it goes. Not that men don't have the blood work. It's just that women are the majority of my clients. I have 90% women here.
Okay, between training women and training men, if you decide to choose one,
I will prefer training women.
Why?
They have more grit than men. They have more kujituma than men. Ask any other trainers.
More than men?
They'll show up more often.
Why?
Because once a woman, so many things in this world are said to be against them. So how they operate is to prove a point, but on top of that, they're more self-conscious than men. They are more self-conscious about their health, about their look, about their feel. So they will do what it takes to show up, to nini. They pay on time.
Oh.
Yes.
They pay on time than men?
Yes, they pay on time more than men. By far, more than men, by far. Men also has more responsibilities. Either their parents, and not that women don't have, a few have more responsibilities, but if they're married, a woman will have more disposable income. Since they say, my money is my money and your money is our money. You see, that stuff also happens. So, but for me, it's mainly women. So, and I know how to communicate to them. A man, I will bully. Some women need kindness. Some men also need kindness and understanding. Some women also need bullying to train. Yes, there's some women who need bullying to train. Those are women who, they're high-spirited. They're not as sensitive. Or they need that, nilijua tu hautabeba hiyo kitu. Then now they have to prove the point. But also you know that they can carry it. So you don't just say, any weight, alafu anabeba. No, it's still cautious. Because you know them. So I enjoy training women more. Men they have the most motivation starting. Maze, Jobo, Maze, travel. There is only one man who I've trained for so many years and it's called Lawson. Online, not even personal training.
Since you started doing PT?
No, since 2021.
Since 2021?
Until 2021 kwa app. Joined on my app. Joined 2021. We're in 2026.
Okay, so bado wana train.
Online training.
Not in one-on-one.
Not one-on-one, and I train advanced. It's only few men, and yet he has a very busy job. Very busy, yes. If he travels to Nakuru, lazima train hapo. If he goes to Meru, lazima apate gym hapo. Yeah. Always. Women, my ladies, I mean, there's no gym in this place, but I'll do the walks and I will swim. Self. This is my food at the hotel. This is the food at the hotel.
They show up, they
They will send me the pictures. It's better.
Okay.
Men have the first start.
But continue.
Then life is load and burden falls down on them.
Sound Alvin.
Yeah.
Yeah, twende.
Get ready. Let's go. I want to. Going. Balance. Up.
You see this bar, you've noticed, nikifika chini,
Yes.
I sometimes can drown because the weight iko mbele.
Oh.
This. Now I'm holding, then the weight
Wewe unajisukuma mbele.
ziko mbele hapa. So it loads
More on your
my
quads.
quads and then my upper back. So when I'm holding this, niko hivi. So it teaches you to
To stand up.
upright, which builds upper back strength. Then because of the position of the load, quads, and also because of the awkwardness of the bar, core stability. So these equipments have sense of why they are made. Now, wherever bado you don't count the weight. There's a, why did they make it 20 kilos? Why did they make it 20?
kushikilia
Why not
weight.
40?
Hii ni ya kushikilia.
Why
weight.
not 40?
Nishikilie weight mzito. Mega ngapi?
5 tu. Niko nayo hapa. Toa hiyo mtoto.
Shut
Because I'm only ending with 50. With 170. So on this day, don't go so heavy. I think the heaviest I've gone on this day, because this is just month 1 week 3,
Oh, okay.
is 200.
200.
So that by the end of the program, namaliza with 200 for 5.
How long do you change the program?
I don't change the program. The program is 12 weeks.
12 weeks.
Yeah.
That is 3 months.
I have programs 12 weeks, I have others which are 16. 16 is the maximum program I have, bigger. So this one is 12 weeks. 12 weeks including rest days, rest weeks, deload week, including that. So total training days weeks are actually 10.
10.
Because I have 1 week of off.
You're not training.
Yeah, that's the 11th week. Then the 12th week, I test my 1 rep maxes. Then either rest or just do bodybuilding or start afresh.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's how you do it.
How can you package yourself as a trainer?
Again, just the same thing I've just said.
Study.
Once you have, these are your qualifications, this is what you're interested in. Like for me, Alvin, I love strength training. So how I'm going to start packaging is talking about strength and the benefits of strength. What do you see me talking about on social media? Strength training and benefits of strength and who strength benefits and why you should do strength and how to train strength and the form you're doing in this strength training exercise. Blah, 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 like that. Why you should do this exercise? Because it will help you in your deadlift. max. Not, it's, you see how different it is. That's already packaging. I talk about it, learn about it, research about it, become it, be known for it. Strength training coach on bio, that's how you package yourself. You talk about it, you will now only and now build a program, build a program or protocol that is strength training based, that you can now attract people who just want strength. Evil is known for her transformations, yes. Many ladies, yes. And that is what she is. She does. Sindio?
Yes.
Exactly. Okay, pro, bodybuilding transformation.
Yes.
That's what it's known for. Me, strength. Strength training is in this gym. I post my clients' PRs every time. That is what I'm known for. Win your court, CrossFit in the past, that was her. Right now, she was known for that. When she became a mother, she now started learning postpartum, pre and prenatal care and training and all that. She now started learning that, and now that is what she trained to. You see? So it's just like that.
How do you know when you find a client anakwambia, you say this amount I charge, this example 10,000, yes. Then anakwambia, someone else will charge 5,000.
Yes. Then go to that person then.
But I want you.
If you want me, then you have to come to my value. I sell Mercedes-Benz, yes. At 4 million. Mm-hmm. But I know a person who sells it at 2 million.
Yes.
Why have you come to me?
I want your service.
But that is also Mercedes-Benz. Go and get that if you want. Enter. That is it. You know why you charge what you charge. Sindio?
Yes.
Yeah. The other one can charge that 2 million, mm-hmm. Lakini anajua hiyo engine imechapa ama taya ni nini, anajua. So some people pay for no hassle, for more professionalism, more value. They look at those small things. You understand? So rich people don't like so cheap things because they know cheap is expensive. You go to that trainer, you get back injuries and all that stuff. But when you come to Alvin who charges so and so, you're like, how often do my clients get injured? Hardly at all. So it's different. After when they lift, I'm like, no, reduce the weight. But most trainers, it's true. Yeah, it's different. Because for me, I'm seeing. Today, naka stressed. Let's be Lord. Leo naka mechoka sana. Even I'm just listening to how you're saying, hey man, I've not slept well today, man. Totally. I'm not sure I've drunk enough water. I'm like, okay. I reduce the weight. Because it will prevent you from getting injured. Lakini, trainer mwitu, atasema, nini kazana sasa, we are now in the gym. Beast mode mentality. Pop injury. Dry muscle. No focus because you're stressed. No sleep, no nothing. Your head is not there. Injured. Simple as that. So the people who know, who are aware, I need quality service, I'm prepared to pay for what quality charges. I will eat at a kibanda, and I'll eat at Java, mm-hmm. And I'll eat at Ole Serene. Yes. All those are different restaurants. Still serving steak.
Same food.
Still serving. Kibanda, you can get food poisoning.
Yes.
Bila any, what do they call it? Bila any, what do they call it? Compensation. Mm-hmm. Watakusema, pole maze. Ama, yensa. Java, they will tell you pole and maybe give you a couple of free meals. Ole Sereni, depends. You can even sue them, get more money. Like there's different. Okay, you go and sue Akibandaski. Yo kesi imeisha. End of story. Hakuna. Lakini, if you're suing Ole Sereni, you even get bigger lawyers. Because the lawyer is like, hapo sasa kuna do. Exactly. It's different. So even me at this gym, with the kind of clients I have to make sure I have the right licenses. I have data protection license because I'm collecting data from them as well. I have a data collection license. I have my music and whatever license. I have my business permit license. I have my health check. I have my fire extinguisher. Gym mtaa nini hakuna hata fire extinguisher. So you see the differences. All that I'm showing you is value, intentionality, and the quality of service.
Your money.
Yes. So the people who are aware, everyone has their own customer, by the way. I never fight, ever.
Okay.
If you're not my customer, you are not. Sometimes don't explain yourself that much. Like, if they come and they can't afford you, they can't afford you. At a way, when you're growing up, you used to buy shoes on the road.
Yes.
Pia mimi nilinunua. Now I cannot imagine myself buying shoes on the road. Lazima ni call Mila, ama nende kwa boutique ninunue viatu.
Yes.
But if I'm broke, I go to adults, toy market. Like, you see how it changes. It's just that way, simple.
Okay.
If you can't afford me, go to who you can afford.
Sema Alvin ako na maringo.
Ni sawa. Kwani pia wewe utakuwa na maringo. Siku hizi sasa ununui viatu kwa barabara. Hiyo ni nini? Si ni sawa? What's the problem? And also people will always say that when you get money, hey, siku hizi umepanda bei nini? So I should not grow. I shouldn't grow. It's just an insecurity statement. And in sense it comes with pain. Akisema hiyo anasikia uchungu bado deep down. Maze pia mimi sijaomoka kwa hii maisha.
Ngapi?
7 tu, same. Last set.
Nice. 1, 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7.
Another thing is when I do this second squat day, see to me belt so that I build my core stability and adaptation, like build the core from deep without assistance.
Yeah. See that bit.
Yeah, belt.
So
but you see it's lighter.
Core. Yes.
You see it's lighter, which helps me in all other exercises. So all these exercise selection, why month 1 natumia hii, month 2 nitatumia tu hii bar, lakini halbar. It's also, there's a reason why month 1 naweza fanya bench rows, lakini month 2 na 3 ama 3 nafanya chest supported rows, because my deadlifts are more, they're heavier during those months, and I'm prioritizing recovery, lower back recovery, lat recovery. So I don't want to hit that so hard. I'ma hit my central nervous system, whereby it takes longer to recover. So I start becoming more specific in training. Right now, I have more variations. As the months come towards my PRMA competition, I start becoming more specific to the movement I'm going to execute on that day. Month 1, I can do floor press as my 3rd bench day.
A whole month?
Floor press. Nafanya
yes.
Bench press kwa floor. But month 3, nitafanya lassen press. Bado niko kwa bench. It's still more specific. You understand? Those are the things we work around in programming. So you don't just put an exercise and start doing. Hii tumemaliza. So I only have 2 exercises, which is a superset, this and that.
You're done.
Na bicep.
Bicep.
That's it. Because a bigger arm helps in bench press. If you notice, bigger arms will help in bench press or more. That means bigger triceps as well, bigger bicep. It's a bigger base to carry the weight. Kilos up. So that is 4 plates, 3 plates.
Oh,
This one, yeah. So I first warm up with this. So doing this for bum is different from back. So for bum is round upper back. So how I cue it is I tell my clients put chin to chest.
Oh.
So it makes your upper back round. Then I now thrust my hips into the pad. So niko hivi, alafu nafanya hivyo. So you see, if I stop here, ni bum. If I continue hivi,
Back,
ni low back.
low back.
You see the difference? So big chest, low back.
Low back.
Round, your thrust just ends here,
Okay.
not here. So that's the difference.
Okay.
That's the difference. So people, bodybuilders looking for Christmas tree, big chest,
Big chest.
and goes to a low back,
Then you
and they
hold
go
it
higher.
to it.
Yeah. Mine is now glutes, because mine is power, stronger deadlift lockout, and healthy and strong glutes, hamstring spear, because it stretches your hamstrings completely. Yeah. And
True.
mainly ladies do both.
Oh, so
Mainly bodybuilders, female ladies, I see them doing both mainly. Because they still need the Christmas nini and also the
Christmas
glutes really matters. Ati coach nani?
No rest.
Moxie ni kunoma. Hapa lazima kuwe na kipara. So you know what's funny is how nafanya 5 exercises and it has taken all that long because of rest in between pia.
oh,
Unaona, because as I say, 2 things are recovering, not just your muscles. If it's biceps, 1 minute rest,
you're done.
ama no rest, naenda tu
Back to back.
back to back, bicep, tricep.
Oh.
But you can also just do 1 minute after every superset. So that's the difference. Strength training, central nervous system is affected. So lazima, you rest.
Cover.
You recover appropriately. Me, I do 5 minutes. Most people, actually, most conditioned strength training athletes do 3-5 minutes. Those who are less conditioned or carrying heavier do 8-10 minutes. All depending on the month they're in. And you see, so for example, sisi tunafanya 10 reps with 75% of our 1 rep max. So if you're doing 100 kilos squat for 1, that means you're doing 10 reps with 75 kilos. You need a long rest.
You need to recover a lot.
Yes. It's different. And for us, hatuna spotter.
You don't have spotter? Just you.
We don't have spotter for finya more reps. That's bodybuilder. As we have spotter for don't get injured. Ikikata tunasaidia na weight. Yote. So for us, you're going those 10 reps, good form. Ama proper depth. You understand? This aside, sasa, when a person starts spotting you, you now stop caring about form. You just stop. You just go down knowing your friend will help you come up. You see the differences there? Yeah. Because I even remember, before I said strength training, I used to have ego, like, neza beba. My friend, nilianza tu from scratch. 100 kilos, wacha tu nipige 10 reps, all the way down, hadi juu, alafu papanda hivyo, pole pole tu. Maintain, no ego. You humble yourself. Kweli
Humble
kweli.
yourself.
You humble. By the strength training, you humble yourself. If you see strength athletes, hakuna kelele mob. We have been humbled enough at the gym. Hapa nje, we also know what you're capable of. Tunaweza kushika hivi tukurushe and you wonder, what? Huyu kajamaa kuna nguvu. Because we are rowing heavy weights, my guy. It's different. And you see, bodybuilders have more defined muscle.
Yes.
And strength athletes don't look as defined. Lakini tunakaa kubwa, lakini just not defined. Because our needs are different. Our priorities are different.
Yes.
Yeah. We are not
We are
looking at
for power.
exactly
Yes.
and strength. That's the difference now. So I'm going to start set one here. Choke.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So in the first, depending on how I performed in my last competition OPR testing, I will take notes. Which one was the weak muscle?
So you start working
Then
on
I start on that one before I become more specific later on. So for me, my upper back, I wasn't weak, but I have standards. So that's why I'm now doing this instead of bent over rows. Bent over rows, I'll do it on chest day on Friday, which is tomorrow. You see, it's different.
What's your name, my friend?
Toa hizo nyang'ao. Hizi toe tu. So my toes will go wide, hivi, so that it opens up my ball and socket joint upper. I mean, yeah, it's still a ball and socket joint in my hip, which opens up the hips, which isolates the glutes. That's the difference as well. Woo!
That is 4 plates.
That's 100. That's for 25. It's different. C20. You only 100
It's 100.
kilos.
So you do 3 sets here.
Yeah, three superset. Hapo, I will advise you remove 1 plate at least. So, beba 2 tatu. Tatu. Yeah. Hapo. Yeah, chin to chest. Angalia chini huko nyuma. Yes. So only glutes are working around that upper back vizuri. Yeah, thrust into your pad. Tamu sana. Sana sana. Woo. I have 2 minutes alafu niende tena. Umeisikiaje? Imedonjo?
Yes. Sasa nikifanya nikikenga kizunguzungu.
No, it's just because I've not done it for a while. If you do it, then you'll be used to it.
You feel it?
Yeah, you'll be used. It's just because I've not done it for a while. Even me, the first, like, if I've been off alafu sasa nianze na hii. Hiyo kizunguzungu lazima proper.
Hata tunakuwa ngumu squat. Okay, 1 week bila kuifanya. Kuja tena.
More so if you do it na hujakunywa maji mob. So I feel hiyo kizunguzungu. You have to be hydrated proper. Generally lifting, not just strength training. Generally lifting, be hydrated. That's why I really respect bodybuilders towards those last weeks when their water goes down. Alafu bado wako kwa gym. Bro, let me tell you, the hardest thing in bodybuilding, to me,
Peak week. Peak week.
I did peak week and mine was a short 3 weeks peak. I mean prep. I did 3 weeks prep. Miserable.
Peak week. Bodybuilding also something very selfish sport.
Very selfish, very mental. Bro, very mental.
You need to have a discipline
You have to have discipline. That's true. Very
You need
disciplined.
to have a very hard discipline.
I was very disciplined.
Na kitu imepikwa, kuku imepikwa, uonji.
On time, huwezi enda out, yani huko tu. As at least when training, tunaweza enda out. Call us, tuko na barbecue. Sisi tuko. Tunakula. Tunakusaidia kumaliza food.
See, for like right now, everyone is on prep.
Yeah.
Those guys, hey,
They are just loners. Sasa wako tu.
so imagine, you just umekata 2 carbs.
Yeah.
So you are only having carbs,
Yes.
you train peke yake.
I know. I've been there.
Yes.
I've been there. Actually, I started doing those things before even bodybuilding. Just with calisthenics,
Yes.
lakini preparing for a modeling show, I'm a modeling shoot.
Yeah.
I was doing those same peak week
Yeah.
tabias. Even how I took my first alcohol was because I was prepping for a photo shoot.
Photo shoot.
Yes.
Ndio mwili.
The night before.
Yes. Ndio mwili.
That's where I tasted booze first time. Kukunywa so that I dehydrate.
Yes.
Yeah. Ilikuwa hiyo.
But bodybuilding is not for everyone.
It's not for everyone. Come on, you're not disciplined. Forget about it.
Not for everyone.
Forget about it. Lakini after that unapenda hiyo
After
form.
the board, the
Unapenda.
But that the struggle.
But you cannot maintain it. Ni noma. That's why it's not healthy towards the end. You know?
But you know, most bodybuilders,
Yes.
there are very few who understand bodybuilding.
The very?
There are very few who understand bodybuilding.
Yeah.
Most guys, okay, as off season, after another stage, they start on a spoil like.
Oh yeah, when I spoil, yeah. You have to be consistent the whole time so that you're always on top form. That's true.
So
That's so true.
anasahau the off season is part of prep.
That's true.
So when you come on prep,
Yes.
hard.
It's harder.
Yeah.
That's very true. Yeah, I respect that about bodybuilding. It's just different, man. Really, really different. Wamemaliza 3 sets? Hey, good students.
Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hey. Oh. Wow. Si rahisi. Mama hapo juu stretch. Hii kitu nikifanya jioni I get muscle cramps.
Tiba.
Kwa mgongo hapa. Na hapa nafanya tizi.
Come on, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good one.
One set to go. Ama you do the couch stretch. Yeah.
Nice. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good.
Annie, Angie, you came, you phoned me, you're leaving me. Hey, Norma.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good one.
Yo. So this is an exercise. I can't go for failure with heavy weight
1.
because you can now go into a point where you strain the muscle and you strain your hamstring.
Hamstring.
But if it's lighter,
You do it.
you can.
You can.
Yeah. Hey, Marcela, ni mimi na wewe, si ndio? Planche ni. Hey. Yee. 1, 2, round up a back. 3, yeah. 4, 5. Wewe wacha kimbele mbele. 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on. Glutes, glutes, glutes. 10. Good job. Nice. So that's why you're going on vacation. Kutulia. To rest. Woo! We're done with that. Sasa ni bicep, polite. And call it a day. So right now on biceps, sifanyi barbell curls.
Because
I can, but not now.
you do that.
I'm doing more
Hammer.
because my bench is affected when I've done bench heavy for a long
So
while.
you do form.
So I do forearm
Yes.
and hammer. Because I don't know if you've ever gotten that pain. If this becomes tight, it goes down all the way to your humerus upper. This the bone that is there, so outside there, it feels as though uko na fracture. So you have to strengthen your long head and your forearms. Yeah, to support now the load. So I'm just building hammer curls, tricep. For now, that's my obsession. And also they've been my weakest for a very long while.
So you try to work on that?
Yes, the outer part. I have to do that. Eight. Sasa naongeza 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Tamu sana. Tamu. Six, 7, 8, 9. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's round 1. Eh. 1 minute alafu tuende tena. Salim bado kwa hapa. No. Decon. Pelekea papa. So sometimes when people have your issue
shoulder,
elbows, wakifanya bench press and all that, all that tightness, before a joint has an issue, it stems from somewhere else. Like if you have a knee issue, sometimes inatoka tight hips, sometimes ni tight ankles.
Okay.
So you want to work it through the entire range. So for me, I would prefer incline, so that it also stretches my front delt. 15. Sin. Sin. 5 more. Wow. Wewe hiyo kitu inachoma. Five.
15 or 20?
15. Each hand has to have 15, so that's a 30. Count 30.
So that is 20. 10.
No. Count 30. That is 15. That is 1, 2, 3, hadi 30. We. Tamu sana. Hai. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh! Hey! Now Donjo, 1 set to go. So a person can say that maybe me nafanya power building.
Yes.
In a way, because I still love aesthetics either way.
Yes.
I don't like looking like a super drum. I'm a Ibiriti. So I still have aesthetics. So I still have high reps and high volumes in the ones that matter. Any small muscle loves high volume. That's high reps, shoulders, arms, calves.
I think even the hardest muscle to grow is calves. Most people, they don't.
Depends on the
Everybody does.
genetics.
Genetics.
Depends on the genetics of the person. And also, I think we give ourselves so much pressure. For example, Mzungus, Asians, and some tribes in Africa, like Nigeria, the Luyas, Ninini, they have just slide, stop. Hiyo ya chini, slide it. Yeah. They have, his arms are dead. They have, what do you call it? Shorter Achilles heel, and then bigger soleus. So comes here. So they are bigger here. So this is shorter. But then majority of Africans, Cushites, Nilotes, the people who, pastoralists, all those ninis have a longer Achilles heel, high insertion of soleus and graptonemius. That means this is upper jaw.
Yes.
Those are also the people who are good at sprinting as well. Not necessarily like the pastoralists and the Cushites, but what I mean is that sometimes it's genetics. If you're fighting against genetics, it's going to be harder.
The genetics in bodybuilding or any sport matters a lot.
It matters because whites, they do calves, but they may not need as much volume as a person
who struggles to.
That is it. That's the difference, actually.
Okay.
A short person will look more bulky than the tall person. Yet both of them are on muscle.
If you're a short person anaweza kuweka muscle haraka, kugul even bicep yake ni haraka than someone who's tall.
Si hata haraka, it's the same pace. It's just that because it is a shorter bone, it appears bigger
than someone who's taller.
It, yeah, that's mainly it. And also another thing also we have to learn is that a tall person actually carries more muscle if he really trains well, because he has to cover a longer distance.
That's why if you look at someone like Dauda right now.
Yes.
Someone Dauda, and you look at Anchupa.
Yes.
They're different.
Yes, exactly. Very different. So those things also play a role. Last rep, last set. Maybe arms imeisha. It's 14, 15. Ooh, not yet. Yet. Ooh. Wow. Ngoja kwanza. 6 more. That's it. 14, 15. Wow. Six, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Na tumemaliza. What a day. That was something. Hey. Tumemaliza sasa.
Tumemaliza?
Yeah. We are done. You only just have to stretch and you're done. Ja mimi na stretch. Najua watu mob hawa stretch.
Sema mobility ukimalizia.
Mimi lazima ni stretch. So let's start with the pigeon stretch, and I hold it for 3 minutes. Hiyo ni side moja.
Side moja for 3 minutes.
Yeah, that's me. Ni hivyo.
Hiyo imekula mzizi sana.
Na hold tu pole pole. Keep holding. We still have 2 minutes 30. Let me go and pee. Listen. Oh. 1 minute. That's okay. Oh. Also, umelan lini from the differences, like, does it?
Yeah, the difference is when it comes to training, also, if you compare bodybuilding and powerlifting, and come to like, they are totally different things.
Yeah.
How you train, and what about bodybuilding and the training is to reach failure, to grow muscle.
Yes.
So meaning ile ukifika unafanya 6 or 8 reps, that is not, you can build muscle, still build muscle, but if you want to go the stage, there's a limit you try to push yourself.
You can still reach failure with 6 reps.
6 reps?
Yes. I can give an example. So far, when I was doing that, I was using 60% of my 1 rep max. So if I do, because for us, we know percentages, we mainly based on percentages. If I'm to do, let's say 75%, or actually, let me say 80%, I will reach failure at around 5. So that 6th one itakuwa sasa ya mwisho. But you see, it's not safe.
But it's even something when it comes different is nutrition, diet.
Yes, nutrition is kind of different. That's true, because you guys, I mean, bodybuilders is towards aesthetics so much.
Yes.
As the priority is fast performance. Fast
performance.
Performance is the first priority.
How are you going to perform?
Yes, am I going to lift well? I have to be able to lift well. That's the first thing. Like, we do things we don't see bodybuilders doing. A powerlifter or a strong man will have honey while training, in between their training. Like, vile nimemaliza, just because I didn't carry it, vile nimemaliza deadlift. Now I enter the second half of my workout. Hapo sasa I'll just take a squeeze of honey. It gives me a new boost of quick sugars. Then now I continue. Training.
Or you can have banana.
Or even banana. Bodybuilders, unless they're in prep.
Yes.
In most cases, you won't see. For you guys are more in depleting.
Yes, you can find honey or rice cake.
Yeah, rice cake. But if it now comes to prep time, it's more of depleting the carb stores. Yes, as we are pushing in more carbs. You see, that's another difference as well.
But powerlifting also, guys, it is good, fun. When you come bodybuilding, it is tough. Like, you need to give it all.
Yeah, it's so tough mentally.
Inakutosha paka unasikia
mainly when it comes to prep. I would say that, because when it comes to just training, it's just normal, almost as normal as powerlifting. It's what makes building very tough is prep. Prep time is just something else. That's the honest truth.
Then even when it comes to training, you see, bodybuilders, they can do 15 even to 20 reps.
Even us.
15 to 20 reps.
Yeah, we have. Depending, yes, we do.
So you're doing 3 sets.
We do. Like, for example, powerlifters have, or strongmen, we have, when we do arm reps, as many reps as possible at a certain weight. We have challenges whereby we are doing, with 200 kilos, naeza fanya reps ngapi? Exactly. We have had challenges of Kitambo 2019. 200 reps for how many reps? Like, for example, in strongman.
Yes.
Compare 260 kilos I did for 9 reps.
9 reps, 260.
Which bodybuilder is going to do that?
Squats.
Yes, squats. That is mechanical tension, my friend. You're tearing muscle like crazy. And it's going to grow back, of course. But that 260, I did 240 for 12 reps in another competition. Look at the weight. So in bodybuilding, you guys maybe are doing that with 100, 120, or maybe max 140, let's say.
Most even, they say they give it 160, 150.
Even 160,
yes.
You see, you understand? But here we are on 200s. It's still, what matters is not necessarily so much to do with failure. What matters is mechanical tension. That is the point whereby the muscle grows, mechanical tension. That is what causes the muscle to grow. So whether you're doing it with 15 reps or you're doing it with 6 reps, both of you will still build muscle.
But the difference in nutrition. How are you going to feed yourself?
Yes, that's what I'm saying, the focus.
Do you eat per meals, protein?
How many?
Grams per protein.
If I'm to measure, mine is supposed to be around 200 to 50. If I'm to measure, if I'm to track it, yes.
Track it, but
per meal.
Most,
and then 300.
They don't track.
Ati?
Do you track your meals?
No, for me, how I normally do it is, for us, we shall focus more on a moderate amount of protein. But then majority is going to be on our carbohydrates because it's the energy-giving food. That is it. But for bodybuilder, we'll focus so much on protein because of growth of the muscle. That's another thing so it's just about what is the result you're looking for. Now work towards it. That's basically it.
When it comes, the only difference is about nutrition. I can say, because you focus on strength, and the bodybuilder, they focus more on building muscle. Yeah,
there's also that. Another focus is just mindset, or why the exercise.
Also, even when it comes to training, is like today is leg day, specific for leg day.
Yes.
Someone do leg
to
day
to grow.
And you can do, like, example from a train today. Back,
yes.
You've done deadlift.
Yes.
Then you've done squats. You see, so you can do two big muscle at the same time. But a bodybuilder cannot do that.
I think they can. It just depends on, because we have power builders who are bodybuilders. We had Ronnie Coleman. We had Dorian Yates. They still carried very heavy weight, and they still did kind of like
Ronnie
us.
Coleman, he was doing specific. Today's chest, he was doing chest and shoulder.
Yes.
To see small muscle and big muscle.
So like for me, for example, what I'm trying to say is, yes, you can do the two movements whereby it's a deadlift and a squat. But you see, the deadlift was the main, and the squat was a lower percentage, which was 60%. You see, bodybuilders hardly reach the 80% rep maxes. For me, I reach my 80s easy. Like, it's in my program regardless. I do it in my tops. In my top sets, I'm doing 80%. That's where strength work starts in. Another thing is also the departments in your mind. For example, when it comes to a powerlifter or a strongman, when you do, or even a weightlifter, when you're going to execute a move, you're entering a space of, I have to execute it right, because it's a matter of life or death as well. And also, it's also a matter of excellent performance. So when I'm going for that squat, I'm also making sure my mind is right. Like, lazima niende chini nikuje. So I have to attack it in the mind of, you know?
Yes.
Like, those are different things that we look up on nini. So for us, bado tuna stretch cut. Hamstrings. Ulifanya hizo nini. So you're looking at such things. You're looking at, like for a bodybuilder, when it's going to do reps for squats, when you're doing it, you're thinking of your quad muscle growing and tearing.
Yes.
Me, I am looking on lazima nifike 10 reps or 6 reps with this weight.
So bodybuilder,
that's a different mind.
Is focusing of
muscle.
I'm feeling that muscle.
Yes, I'm feeling it. Mind-muscle connection. There is mind-muscle connection, but it's not a priority so much in my head. My priority is weight is songe, and I want the last rep to look like the first rep.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's also another mind shift there. And also how we select exercises is towards weaknesses to help the main movement. bodybuilders have the select exercises can also be towards building a lagging muscle as
That's
well.
why bodybuilding, if you like you have a weakness, you do touch up. So your coach can tell you if you have a weakness for calves, try every day.
Yes,
touch
yes,
up.
you touch it.
You touch it.
Just stimulate it.
Yes.
I know what you mean. Like we used to have those arms daily. Haufanyi ati mingi, set moja tu ama
two
tu.
sets,
That's
but
it.
them to tembea hapo.
Yes. Yo, always. I remember
And
that
there's a
thing.
specific day specific day for
Yes.
training that part.
Yes. And for you, how is your style of training right now? Because you also have a calisthenics background. So how has your training changed?
I
Ever
think
since.
for me, I stopped doing calisthenics
Okay.
a long time ago.
Okay.
Normally, focusing on weightlifting. That's why I split. Let's say Monday's chest, shoulder, and bicep. Then
Oh,
Tuesday.
so you're doing bodybuilding?
Yes.
Okay.
Tuesday, I'm doing legs. Then Thursday.
Okay.
Yes,
I
that's it.
understand what you. So how many days are those? 4?
I train 4 to 5.
Okay.
Yes.
Access the side.
But doing when it comes is you eat. Then it's very expensive.
The what?
Eating.
Oh,
bodybuilding.
eating. It depends, bro.
It's very expensive.
I think it depends. Imagine.
How?
It's all about perspective. I've noticed.
So let's example, you want to reach 300 grams of protein per day. And protein right now is very expensive.
Bro, again, perspective and exposure. Go to slaughterhouses. I buy my meat. Usini, don't ask me for plug. My 1 kilo of meat is 500, 550.
Lean meat or
Real meat.
good meat?
Yes.
How many
If it's lean, it's 600.
600.
That is steak. 600, yes. And yet I know kwa mtaa ni ma 8 sok.
So sai nyama kilo ni 1,000.
As in, you understand what I mean?
Yes.
So you just have to have a plug. That's it. Kuna place Southern Bypass, tray ya mayai kuna ya 350, kuna ya 300.
Mayai.
Yes. Na bado kwa supermarket kuna 600.
The same.
Yes. Eggs. So ni tu jisort. Jua tu. That's it. You just have to kwa mjanja.
Fix.
Yes. Get the place. Get a farmer who is rearing chicken ama nini kwa mtaa. That's where you buy from.
Even meaning boneless chicken breast is how much?
Boneless chicken breast. That one they're going to do 650 around there.
So it is better even when you buy.
650 or 600. It depends. That's all. It just depends.
So you can get to train for 50 to 500.
Yeah. So when a person says it's expensive, it's just that hujatembea sana, hujatafuta
But
vizuri.
if let's say example for even bodybuilding or any sport for this sport, see wakulima wadogo. Yeah.
No, but also to be honest, let's also think about it. Let's think about it honestly. A person who drives long distances atasema we mafuta ni expe because you use it every day.
Yes.
But a person who doesn't does not talk about mafuta. A person who has a child in school atasema hey man, squeezy fees ni expe. If you have no child, you don't know what they're saying. So it's just that it's what is eka tu hapa. Go up, fold it.
So you try to say it's not expensive.
No, I'm saying it's just where your focus is. Actually, they say where your money is where your heart is. So if you're spending money on food, your heart is definitely in something performance that your body needs. That's definitely
Because
it.
let's say per day,
Anything you find yourself spending often, you'll call it expensive. Always. It's the honest truth, Baba. When you used to stay alone, you never thought food was expensive. The moment you get a wife and a child, hey, mkate natembea kwa hii nyumba. Then it becomes expensive.
but alone you can attend.
That's it. Alone, 20 kilos of rice lasts you months. Kuna bibi, kuna watoto, house help, 1 month.
The hard part inakuja kwa protein. No, kama sahi,
No, I
protein
understand.
shake. Hey,
No, of course protein shake.
Protein
But you see, for me, I also don't take protein shake. like that.
Very expensive.
No, it's true. It's true. It's true. Let's not say it's not expensive,
Yes.
but then you can make things. You can do something to make it less expensive. Like for me, I am now starting to rear hens, cuckoo, for my own egg consumption. I'm not lying to you. How many do I need? How many eggs do I need in a day? I need 10 eggs a
10
day
eggs a day
for me.
For you.
So how many cuckoos do I need? I need 20 to 25 cuckoos. Actually, at a 15 cuckoos,
Yes.
it will give me a laying rate that will give me 10 eggs per day. That's all you need. You see, just change your mind. That's all.
Unakuwa mkulima.
And I'm low. No, you just change. You just change. It's just perspective. There's nothing else. Just change your mind. So I need those 10 eggs, and I also need, that's why I'm doing 25, 30 cuckoos, because at one point, lazima moja ichinjwe. You see? So that I maintain hizo 10 eggs. Yes. My wife doesn't do eggs.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But the rest do. So me hiyo 10 menipatie.
Yako.
The other 5 you guys can share. Me 10 ni zangu. That's how I do it. So if I already have eggs, so those 10 eggs will give around each egg 6 to 7 grams of protein times 10. That is 60 to 70 grams of protein.
That is for one
And
day.
for me, I'm not a bodybuilder, so me situpi hiyo egg yolk.
Ni yako.
Lazima ni digest. You see, I'm not looking to be that lean. Me, I'm just normal.
But I'm still not bodybuilding. You are most people who do
Stay
bodybuilding.
upright.
Most people who do bodybuilding. There are people on financial waliko poa.
No, it's not the truth.
Yes.
It's not the truth. No, as in, okay, most people, how can I explain
They
it?
struggle to.
I understand. No, I understand. I understand what you mean. I think I just have a different mindset. That's all I can say.
So imagine, let's say, most people too, wanafanyanga bodybuilding, utaipata rich guy from hapa kwa mfano tuseme Lavi. Sasa anafanya bodybuilding.
Wako. No, bodybuilding for stage or bodybuilding in life?
Bodybuilding for stage.
Bodybuilding, okay, competition is
Yes.
different because what say Wamta, they are looking for the next thing to be. Of course, you cannot.
Sponsor.
Yes, they can be a CEO of a certain bank kama nini anapenda bodybuilding. Do you think he's going to have the time to come to compete? Lakini bado anafanya bodybuilding. You understand? It's just a different mindset. If you're looking for money and you're 100K that bodybuilding is going to pay you if you win, looks like big money, so utafuata hiyo njia. Lakini to a CEO, what is 100K?
But most people, they do it for love of the game.
No, there's love of the game, 1000%. Even me, when I did Uzani, people are like, yo, ulisquat hiyo yote na deadlift hiyo yote for 40K. I was like, kusema tu kweli, wacha nikushow. I've never done Uzani.
Yes.
And then it was the end of my program.
Okay.
So I was looking for, next week, naenda kutest my PR. Where else can I do?
You didn't go because of money.
Not really. I need a platform to test my PR, and a friend of mine who lifts convinced me to go and do it there. So I went and did. That's it. That's it. I didn't go there necessarily for money.
So for the love of the game.
It's just love of the game, and also it gives you a better audience. Sasa mimi na test PR na niko peke yangu hapa kwa gym. Hakuna hiyo adrenaline. Lakini kama niko na crowd, hiyo sasa ni poa. Yeah. Like when I'm going to test my 385 deadlift. Hiyo lazima hata ni call tu wazee wa gym wakuje tu hapa. Ama niende advance.
Yes.
Just let's have a deadlift party. Alafu so that I create the environment. You know? We're doing the last 2 stretches. So those are the different things you look at in this thing. But yes, it's true. Most of the people who are in the sports currently hawana your financial muscle.
Yes. Because for you to prep very well,
Yes.
the cost is almost 300 to 250. To prep when you get stage poor.
Because of the supplements
Yes.
plus. That's true. I agree 1000%.
So-
it's a lot of money.
So most people, they are struggling.
Ni struggle and genetics. Ni struggle na genetics baba. Mwingine anakula tu hiyo omena lakini inakaa whey protein.
That's why if you look at kama say
unakunywa uji ya
kwa mfano
omena.
wakina Meshak they used to do omena hizo na nini.
Omena, yes.
Yes.
Omena style. That's true. I agree. Child's pose. This stretch, men don't like it, man. It's a good stretch. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's true. You now find the cheaper way to achieve. But also, if you think about it, even the bodybuilders we look up to, they didn't come from wealthy backgrounds.
Yes, lakini so if you compare outside na huku ukishashinda, no one care about you. Wewe ni wewe tu. So maybe
Hiyo ni kweli.
you just try to see how to monetize
It's true.
the title.
It's true. To monetize that,
But
you brand yourself.
Yes, ukiangalia majuu, there's a lot of brand. They
Of course,
sponsor you.
watakuja, yes, that's true. And they pay you monthly.
A good money. Kuna mtu atasema tu Alvin, wewe kama mwezi mzima, I take care everything.
Hata kama ni $2,000 baba.
Sasa
hiyo $2,000 huko si do sana. Hapa.
Yeah.
We?
Hizo ni almost 260 Gs.
Yes.
Sasa
Tuko sawa.
Huku ukishashinda duko peke yako.
Done.
Ukishashinda
Uko peke yako.
Uko peke yako.
Unless you ujibrand sasa.
yes.
What affects Africans just the environment we grew up in. Because if most of us grew up Maju, my friend, sisi wote, me even in strength sport, I'll be in a different level because of the sponsor. Like these guys I was showing you in powerlifting. Yes. These guys easily earn minimum $10,000 a month. Those who are nini, then that's just from brands.
Akotuna ka 1.5.
Akotuna tuseme kitu kama, let's say a clothing nini like Lift Apparel.
Yes.
And a sponsor and is paying you $1,000 monthly. Weva tu tisho zangu ni monthly to $1,000. Lakini Lift Apparel aizo and I make dough because many people are buying that thing. Okay. You understand? So it's nothing to him now. Hapa ana struggle. Huko.
So, that's why when you look at the company apatianga watu supplement kama ambassador, wanakupatia supplement baada ya pesa.
Exactly. So because biashara ni normal. How many people go to the gym? Hapa. The pool of people who work out. Like for example, gym here is more expensive than Maju.
Yes.
In Africa it's more expensive. Maju kuna gym ya tao, lakini hiyo gym ya tao it's like advanced. Ama Afrofit. Yes, na ni ya tao ama 1,500. Hata kubwa kuliko hiyo. You see, there's a difference as well. So it's just the environment to grow up in. Because I really think if Africans were taken Maju in that, like mainly the sports guys, tungekuwa mbali sana.
It's about people working together because if you look at bodybuilding, they are kila mtu akona kiburi yake.
Yeah.
So they're not working together.
It's even just a mindset because of the environment you have grown.
Even the sponsor hata kifikiria anataka kusponsor hii kitu, na nyinyi wenyewe you have no plans. So why should I sponsor?
No, it's 1,000% true. That's what I'm saying. It's according to the exposure of the athlete. Mzee ametoka mtaa, ama a hard background, or he has never traveled Maju to know how to monetize themselves, how to brand themselves. That's the thing that is going on. You understand what I mean? So, see it necessarily kiburi, it's just ignorance. Hawajui how to carry themselves. Can be a champion. You can take a village out of the village, like in the village will remain in them. You understand what I mean? So it takes a lot of mentoring to remove the village out of it. And that village is still in business. A village businessman operates and then for town are two different people. Kabisa. Yeah. So it's just that affects.
Even the reason is, you look at most people who compete or most who do bodybuilding, or they say they're a trainer, they don't educate people. If you look at the social media, aina plan. You see, like example, someone like Lee. Lee ukiingia kwa page yake, you can understand this is a coach.
Yes.
Everything anasema is about science, but you find someone, let's example, mimi, ukija kwa page yangu, ni weight nimekuwekea hapo.
That question asked of how do you package? That is it. Yeah. It's just packaging. Leon packages himself with knowing blood work, knowing hormones, knowing longevity, training around injuries, blah, blah, blah. Yes. You understand? That's how he has packaged himself. And he still has a bodybuilding background. Yes. He has still competed Maju. Yes. You understand? And he's a coach who is continuously learning. You understand? So that's the difference. Lakini wewe, umetoka mtaa na bado hujui kujibrand, unakuja tu na beba hii ama shenanigans tu kwa gym. It's not bad to have the shenanigans, but there is no main vehicle pushing your page.
Like
That
someone
is
is
the
just
main
like kwa bao yako anaangalia jua Alvin hizi exactly anafanya, even anafanya.
You'll see my transformation for my clients. You'll see how I live for myself because I'm also my own story, and you'll also see me giving you tips. And who am I addressing? Mainly the ladies. So those are my, you see how I've already packaged myself.
No, this is my client.
Yes, these are my clients.
This is my niece.
That is it. That's my niche.
Okay.
That is it. So that question, I loved it. It will help a person start targeting and saying, okay, me, like my friends, Jose na Obara, they're calisthenics dudes. I don't know if you know them, Joseph and Obara. They have their gym upper. I've never even been there, but I have to. But vile walishika calisthenics and they continue and they open a calisthenics gym.
I know those guys.
You understand what I mean? Like that's just them, and they still have their own rende. Yes. Even me, when I started with calisthenics, all my clients only wanted bodyweight training and wanted to do flying push-ups because of what I was doing.
Yes.
Then when I changed to bodybuilding, it's slightly changed. Then we went to strength training. They only wanted me because of strength, and they don't really care about their looks. They just want to come lift, become stronger. And also daktari alisema, you need strength training.
You need to have some muscle here.
So that's how they come to me. You see what I mean? So you have to start being what you want to attract. Exactly. You can't be. And even me, when a person comes and they really need deep work to do like bodybuilding prep, I'm like, my friend, Leonweche yako hapa, Lia yako hapa. I see ati kila pesa ni yangu. Why? Even Leon himself will say like Phil Guya saying, mazee niko na huyu jamaa anataka strength training PT. I know you're the guy for the job nini. I send him away. I'm like, yeah, send. You see vile alifanya?
Yes.
Yako bodybuilding, this one wanted strength. Send to me. That's how you do it.
That's why you can make it even the sport grow easy.
Yeah, it grows easy. It's already there. It's just that people just still are finding themselves. They're still understanding themselves. Or there's no enough mentoring happening. Like the event you did last time, if we had more of that in different ways and forms, people start understanding. Ni kama tu kwenda in the army.
Yes.
If you have one training day a week, ama a month, you think we shall have proper soldiers? Mm-hmm. You have to be obsessed. Yes. And the only way to have obsession is by constant repetition and frequency. So if you have more talks, more what, not only just at your place, we go to Kingdom Bank, we want to give you a health talk, bam, you're going to this. The more you have that over and over again, the industry now grows.
Watu wa kitambo kuna hii mentality, ukienda gym na kuinua tu machuma.
Yes, ni kuinua na kudinya badi. Yes, I say. Because that's the mentality people always see, and that is what has been pushed up. Huyu ni bouncer, huyu tu ana akili nini. People come to the gym are real CEOs, like our clients here. They're lawyers, they're in tech, and they're in finance.
Yes.
That is mainly our clients here. The big fish. So, like wamekuja gym.
Yes.
So so what? Yes, that's a stupid mentality. It's an old school mentality.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, it's been an amazing session. And also I hope the guy who's watching this, they've learned a lot.
Yeah.
And I think tutakafungia hapo hivyo
kabisa. Cheers.